All right, let's get into it. What's up, Bearders and Beardettes? Welcome back to another fine episode of the Beardy Bros podcast.
What?
So none of muck around with the intros this time around. No little jibber jabbering. Straight on into it. Let's get the action rolling.
No jibber jabbering. Jibber.
Hopefully you've been enjoying the content. And I want to say it now as always. Remember, if you're coming by first time listening to us and you're enjoying, just for a couple of minutes, why not subscribe? So you can keep listening to our other episodes that come out every week on both YouTube, Spotify, and wherever else you can get podcasts, because whatever it does kind of just puts us up there, and I have no idea where it goes to. It just goes up into the world wide web of podcasts, and you can find us like basically anywhere. So
the World Wide Web.
Yeah, it's fun. I don't know, so that's why I always ask, but
it goes anywhere. Not the algorithm, but it's anywhere they filter the.
But mind you, though, I do want to say that because our pickup again lately for the last few episodes has been like doubling again. Like we're getting like good double digits again. It'd be nice if we get some triple digits. I did find out, which technically was a slight little strategy to get extra clicks on the video, was because of the length. Gents does seem to do it where he will listen to it. Sometimes he'll do it while he's cleaning, or if he's doing stuff around the house, or he'll have us on the background, and he may forget about it, and he's had it on play, so then he'll be like, oh crap, I only heard like an hour or half an hour of it, and he'll go back and he'll listen to it again. or he'll play it for like a half an hour, and he'll be like, okay, I gotta go do other things, I'll stop it, and then he'll come back again. But I mean, that's what we've said that's what we're advertised as.
That's right. That's what I really think sometimes.
Like we are a podcast that you can pick us up whenever you feel like it. Listen to us, put down the episode, and come back later. Like, I've been trying, at least with YouTube, I've been trying, I was for a while there, and I kind of stopped doing it, but I was trying to categorize the sections, at least on YouTube, so people could skip to the chapters, so that when you're listening to them, you could, like, find what you wanted to when we're talking about topics and such, so, because we do kind of go all over the place, but the last few episodes...
It's not...
It's
because we're not structured. We're just
having a chat. So if you're
we don't have like a list of things in order. Like we don't do that anymore. That's the first season, really.
So the reason why I'm bringing this up is because today's episode, this episode you're listening to, is our anniversary episode, leading season 7, but like our anniversary from when we first started back in COVID. Anniversary episode, so it's kind of a big and I was going to try and work on something. I wanted to have like a secret design to go out, and I was going to try to have a design to go up for...
It's funny how we did this before COVID, though. Like, that's fucking...
I know.
Crazy.
So, we did it just before COVID.
This is pre-COVID content. Well, this isn't, but
no,
we are pre-COVID content.
We set ourselves up, we started doing it, a couple of months into it, then COVID happened, basically.
October, I think COVID happened. Like
for us, anyway.
October, November. I'm like...
But we had been doing this for a little bit, and then COVID came along, and it was the perfect thing for people to listen to. That it was a fluke. But again, it's not really a fluke, because how many times have we talked about our content foreshadowing, like, shit?
Events and
it's just
things.
like, so we set up the podcast, and then we're like, oh, we're going to do this, we'll do this whenever we can, and then boom, we couldn't do anything else except for the podcast, and look where we are now, fucking 7 seasons in. This is basically like halfway through nearly the 7th season, so we're getting close to being halfway through nearly. So,
yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be 2027 in the next fucking week. So.
Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. So, no,
I
want to thank
May
you guys.
already. Like, what the fuck?
I know. I want to thank you guys for listening to us. And that's it. If there's anybody new coming by, stick around with us, because we have so much to go through. Like, we may have moments where we kind of retake. But, I mean, how many times in your life are you going to retake and rejudge situations because you've had new information come along that changes your opinion?
It's not that we repeat stuff. It's usually on a different angle as well.
Exactly. I was going to say different perspective, because we've had different influences change our minds.
Most content I see is just re-uploaded.
We're all...
old content. We won't do that, Jesus.
No. I mean, that's a lot. There's a lot of stuff, like, you see people doing stuff like that. It's just like, what?
We could do that if we really wanted to, but we just
Like, there's a lot of things I hear people talking about where there's so much old content re-uploaded. Like, Rooster Teeth has been caught doing that. Like, they've got so much old content that they've backed up on that they keep resharing old promo content. And it gets confusing because then, like, you have a social media presence and people change and age and different things, blah, blah, blah. And you keep
but
showing
you can go
old
back
content.
And watch if they want to. They can go back and
Yeah,
watch
it's like,
your
why
history. Like,
repost it as an anniversary or something to like promote something, but then it's an old advert that's clearly like filmed 3 years ago and it's outdated and
because you've got different
like
people
that.
hosting and shit like that. It's like, they're not there anymore. Oh fuck, they look like 10 years younger. Like,
yeah, and it's just like that's just
like that's not new, bro.
And,
but like, it'd be cool if they labeled it like the year it was done, but they don't. They just put it up with a new title.
Very misleading.
It's like, because like, what culture did it? And I picked it up and like,
this is old.
That's content. An old fucking episode. Because they put two together, make it double long, like two different ranking episodes. I'm like, they're both old.
Yeah,
but they just combined them and re-upload. I'm like,
to make another video.
Dirty, man.
Yeah, reusing two different like videos just to put in.
So I just clicked off it and didn't watch it. I'm just like, nah, it's not for me.
And I feel like I was thinking. Speaking of that, I definitely feels like that's very a cultural thing. Like, especially with like Australia. Like, I want to talk about like Australia content creators and American content creators. And if you kind of notice, American content creators like to reuse a lot of their content, where Australian content creators always like new. Like, you barely see like rinse and repeated shit. Like, how we present ourselves and how we do stuff is all kind of like not gonna repeat it. Like, we'll keep like bringing it back. Like, you look at our like our TV shows. We won't repeat our TV shows. Like, we don't do reruns like America does reruns on all their shows. They love keep doing reruns and rehashes.
I mean, they do run, but like they do rerun. Then again, we won't see Magic Mountain ever again.
No.
Johnson and Friends ever again.
No. That's what I'm saying.
Nothing like that.
We don't really do reruns. But like with us, like I said, in Australia, you look at the media, how many times has Home and Away or Neighbours finished but then start up again? They've just done it, not like... let's not just
it's just a new season. It's not a repeat. Like,
yeah,
it's
just
keep
like,
it going.
Usually when shows finish, they finish and then they just play repeats of it to like keep it going so it's still getting airtime. But
I have a question though. Who the fuck still watches Neighbours or Home and Away after all these years?
I know, and the fact that they keep like ending, and then it's just like, oh, we're gonna bring back a new season after like a 2-year hiatus because we wrapped up. I haven't seen
Home and Away since I was probably a kid.
That's what I mean, and like I'm the same, and like, how many times though? Now that I think about it, like Home and Away is kind of dragged on, but Neighbours is wrapped up, and it's just like, how many final seasons have they had now?
Is this still going though?
Well, Neighbours wrapped up. They had a final season finale. Then they brought it back for a bit. Then they had, I think, another season finale. And then they brought it back again. It's like, how many season finals have you made where it's the last season big hurrah? And then you're like, oh, we're back again. Like
Blue Heelers and shit. That went for but that actual ended. But it went for so long. It went for like 20 years.
Well, there was talks of bringing that back at some point, and and it was supposed to be like a continuation, right? Like not just let's reboot it, let's just continue it because it's like
just continue it on with new and old people, like.
And that's what I think is funny with that's what I'm saying. Like,
it'd be so cool to bring like Blue Heelers back because it was such a refreshing show. Like, it was so good.
But that's what I mean. That's what I'm saying. It's kind of funny when you think about that with Australian content, that we never really reboot stuff. We just continue on. Like, you think about it, you look at, like, Mad Max. That's Australian-made content based in Australia. That was never really rebooted. It was just continued on. It was always expanded.
Fury Road and Furiosa. Like, they continued on.
Yeah, they're not just, let's just reboot
Max
it. Like, we'll have new people and different things. Let's just continue it. Like, anything you look at, we always have continuations.
Then again, like, Tom Hardy played Max.
It's a different Max, though.
Because Max is a general thing, I'm guessing. Yeah. Like, anyone can be Max. Yeah,
it's a label kind of thing in that world.
Because it had the same bad guy in the originals and the new one, the same dude, but he's dying.
Yeah, which was cool. It really showed the difference. So that's what I mean. Like
Joe Chrome or something name. Yeah, I can't remember now. But do you know that Fury Road was 2015?
Yeah, I know. It was a good movie. I still got to watch Furiosa.
Furiosa's good.
It sounds like it's good.
I got the black and white version.
I just hate that I hate that they set us up with Fury Road, clearly with like this whole Tom Hardy Max thing, and then it just did the one movie, and that was it.
A prequel to that.
And they did a prequel and did nothing else. It's like, you motherfuckers set this whole thing up. It was fucking brilliant, and then you didn't give us any more of it. It's like, you motherfuckers.
Didn't he die in that at the end?
No, he was still alive.
Huh.
From what I remember, he was still alive.
Yeah, but that movie focused on Furiosa still, like more than Max.
It was like it's Mad Max.
And then we got Furiosa. So I was like, that's definitely her trilogy. Like, I wonder if they're doing that. If they're doing the third one now, like, because George Miller, he's probably getting a bit old now. But
that's like, if you are going to do a third one, then if it is based around her, do a third one focusing on her as more of the main. Because the first one I didn't see it, but like again, it's kind of like her origin, but they're still focusing on like the bad guys' origins as well. Because it was tying it all together to show like all these different backstories.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, even though they're still tied to her, I know it was showing.
Wasn't Hemsworth was the bad guy in Furiosa?
He was like her father kind of figure. And then he, of course,
I remember that, like having like Chris Hemsworth play a bad guy. It's fucking hilarious.
But I was gonna say, did you see because he's got whatever role he's got coming up at the moment, he's lost a lot of the Thor weight. He's all like a bit more.
He got skinny.
Like, he's a bit more leaner. Small. Like, he's not like jacked like in that big jacked regime. Because if you remember when he did Love and Thunder, he did like that
power. Yeah, but also it wasn't good for his health either.
No, but like that's what I'm saying, because he did that really extensive like.
Plus, he's got a lot of health issues.
Because he did, like I said, he did that core training where you like strap your circuits off and you pump everything. Like, that's very dangerous.
Yeah, you restrict blood flow and then just pump and then stop. And...
I was like, that's.
Which can kill your muscles and shit. Like,
it can do a lot, and it can do a lot of different other harm besides just damage to your muscles. But yeah, I was like, he did that for fucking Thor: Love and Thunder.
That's because he's like in his 40s and close to 50 now. But like, because he had to work harder to get the muscle back.
Yeah,
or to keep it.
But I mean,
back when he did Thor, he wasn't big with first Thor.
No,
like he wasn't jacked.
That's what I was gonna say though. The first Thor movie, you look at him. And then you look at Thor: Love and Thunder, they made him really, 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 really ripped after he was like fat Thor. But like when he was Thor in the like he was just average jacked. Like he wasn't like jacked. He was just like, I'm a broad guy, and because you could still see like the muscle fat. Like it wasn't just muscle. He had muscle fat in the first Thor movie,
and the suit as well.
Yeah, so he was kind of like chubby-ish, but still muscular.
He didn't have bare arms. He had that weird suit. Like up to his elbows or something.
Yeah. That added some extra little bit to him as well. And then of course he was fat Thor. But then Love and Thunder, he got super jacked, like actually jacked like he didn't need to, but he did. And it was so random, and it was just like, and then now he's.
And there is another Mad Max coming too.
There is.
Look. Yeah. I
was gonna say it's been a bit of a.
It's gotta be the trilogy, and like it's gotta be the third. Like
Max and her doing shit, most probably. Because it would be like them now teaming up. Because we kind of saw her bleeding into it.
In Fury Road, they teamed up.
Yeah, and then they kind of that's so they had that kind of clash. And it wasn't
until halfway. They didn't like each other.
Yeah, so I'm assuming that if she's back, then they're going to be like a proper team up, like we're going to do shit together kind of thing.
Against Immortan Joe.
Well, he's gone now, so he died in.
He didn't die in Fury Road, did he?
Yeah, I'm sure he died in Fury Road. That's what the whole climax, like the whole point of the ending of that was. His climax was.
I still remember that fucking gimp on that with a fucking.
It was funny as.
The gimp jumping the cars and shit, like they're fucking crazy.
Because there was so much crazy shit. Like we saw so many more of the those guys too. Like from what I heard.
Imagine if we get freaking Mel Gibson back for like next one. like an older Mel Gibson.
Because it's like you got to think about it, because you had with Fury Road, like you had Immortan Joe, like he was old. He didn't because he's not overaged. Like he didn't overage years. No. He was still like at his old age. So theoretically, Mel Gibson Max would be old in that period, so he could be where he is
about
now.
The same age, roughly.
Yeah, he could be the age he would be now, where he's like what 80s or something. Like he could be in his 80s or
70s, I think. 80s, 70s.
But they could play him up a little bit. You know what I mean? They could play him up a little bit older if they wanted to.
Yeah.
I reckon that would be cool though, because where Mel Gibson is, even though he's still younger, if they aged him up and he's doing a lot of more of the action stuff, even though he's older, it makes him seem a little bit more kind of badassy because he's old. You know, character's older, but he's
I mean, Mel Gibson's 70, so you can just like keep him the way he is.
It's like that.
He could definitely still do stunt scenes in that though.
That's what I mean. Like, and you could age him up just to make it complement that, because Because some actors, you know,
Well, not really age him up. Just give him a. He already looks old, so you don't have to age him up.
Because that
he actually probably
well, you got to
70,
think.
but like
You got to think about like conditioning too. Like Mel Gibson's looks old, but he's had like we're in a modern world. You got to think about like Mad Max world with it. The skin being like a road warrior. He's going to feel a bit more like rugged and shit like that kind of thing, like scarred up or whatever.
He wasn't like that in the trilogy, I don't think. Like he was pretty clean for the trilogy.
I don't think he ever actually really died at the end of the movie. I don't think Mad Max died.
I don't think he did.
He just drove off in the sunset kind of thing, and that was the story, because it like he did his thing, went off in the sunset, and that was where the story left.
Hang on, in Fury Road, Tom Hardy didn't talk.
No, because he's the Boomerang Kid.
Yeah, but like he's not Max though. Like
no, that's the saying. He's not Max.
He's got the name.
He takes on the name because he's meant to be supposedly meant to be the Boomerang Kid.
So I'm guessing he knew of Max.
Yeah.
Someone knew of Max, told him Max.
Well, again, that was if you remember the narration, because the talks have been going around again about Mad Max stuff, and mostly because the new one's coming soon. That the narration in the second movie or the third movie is done by the Boomerang Kid. It's not actually the narration of the story is done by him because he's telling Max's story. So that's why the connection is that the Max we have in Fury Road is the Boomerang Kid who grew up because he never talked as well, but he finds the Interceptor or rebuilds an Interceptor, doesn't talk, and then at the end when they ask him his name, the only name he knows of is Max because Max saved him and looked after him, if you remember. Like, because he was just a wild boy. He was like the savage boy, feral boy, whatever he was. But I call him Boomerang Kid. But he was the feral boy.
Boomerang Kid.
But yeah, no, which I think that's kind of cool, like, to narration to think, like, he was feral and he grew up and he kind of got over the feralness and he was still kind of
feral. Max didn't drive away in the sunset. He just left wandering the damn desert.
So same kind of thing, without
Sorry, he just might have
because no, that's right, because the other reason why they say that the Max in Fury Road is the feral boy is because the Interceptor was taken by the tribe of people that the feral boy is from. So that tribe has the Interceptor that they scrap. And who else is more likely to end up with the scrapped Interceptor to rebuild it than the feral boy from the tribe? So that's like where all the connections connect. Because like he's more likely to have it, rebuild it, and then drive off and leave the tribe behind. Which there are connections to make sense. So that's why it's like why he has the Interceptor, why he, is in the situation he is. Because he wants to be like Max, he wants to help people.
Right.
Which makes sense, and that's like, and they do make references to him being a feral man and stuff in Fury Road as well. So it's kind of like all these little like snippets that kind of connected that are subtle nuances, which is cool. Like it's really thought out. I really want to watch it again. Like I've watched the original Mad Max movies like so much.
So do I.
Fury Road, Tom Hardy did such a good job. But I can never go wrong with Tom Hardy though. Tom Hardy is a really good actor. Like any movie he does, like it's a good movie. You can watch him in. Like
it's just sad that he's not in many anymore because his body's fucked.
Yeah, it's few and far between, and he takes it a bit easy.
That's why, I reckon he's in the next Mad Max because he said doing that Venom 3, he was fucked.
Yeah, well, he did a lot with that. But it's going to be interesting.
Hey, just substitute him for Mel Gibson, and then you have Furiosa or Mel Gibson.
We actually have Max come back. Like that would be cool. Like have her doing.
Like she's cool, helping. Old Max helps Furiosa.
Or that'd be kind of funny. You have her off doing whatever, so you can write Tom Hardy out, so he's no longer in the scene. You have her doing whatever she's doing, going off on her adventure now. And then she comes across an old guy, and he could just be doing shit, and then he could be like, at the end, maybe like the whole twist. We like as a viewer, we know
he's the who the fuck who you fuck off.
yeah, and that'd be funny. Like us as a viewer who know Mad Max, we know it's Mad Max, right? But like it'd be funny for the whole movie, he's playing off the coy thing, and at the end of the movie, basically, he's like, "My name's Max." You know what I mean? I'd be like, "What the fuck?" And she'd be like, "What the fuck? I just met another Max." And because he kind of dresses slightly the same, it would be kind of funny. That'd be fucking hilarious. But I mean, George Miller, knowing what George Miller, I don't think he would do it that way, but he would do something cool either way, though. So, speaking of films and directors and stuff, you see the trailer for Guy Ritchie's new movie. It's got Henry Cavill in it.
Just like the last one, he
yeah,
Henry Cavill.
I still haven't watched it yet. I want to though. It looked like a good movie, but it's basically got all the same cast again. Just about. It's a different movie, but it's got Henry Cavill.
Oh, it's got Alan Ritchson, Henry Cavill, fucking.
I'm trying to remember who was in it. I think.
What's it called?
I saw it the other day at the cinemas because I was watching. I went and saw
Guy Ritchie.
The Hail Mary. Hail Mary was so fucking good. Like, oh my god. I can't wait for that to come out. I'm buying that when it comes out. Hail Mary.
Guy Ritchie, hire for the third Sherlock Holmes. Come on, man.
I know. Stop doing other stuff. Yeah, no. Hail
Is it
Mary.
called In the Grey?
I think yes, In the Grey.
In the Grey. Henry Cavill. We got Jake Gyllenhaal, Rosamund Pike.
It's the same kind of genre of film too, because they're two brothers. I think they're meant to play brothers. I think they're supposed to be, and they're military, like they're hitmen. Like it's like every other movie he does, basically. But
it's like fucking Snatch and all that. Like they just
that's what I mean.
Just different people. Steals $1 billion fortune. Steals $1 billion fortune. Jesus.
It looks crazy. Like the trailer is insane. But yeah,
but why Jake Gyllenhaal and fucking Henry Cavill? Why Jake Gyllenhaal?
Bronco and Sid.
He looks nothing like Cavill. They could not pass as brothers.
I know, like they're outside the brothers or something. I don't know, but it's fucking hilarious.
But the funny part is, does that mean that Gyllenhaal's character has to speak fucking British because Guy Ritchie does British movies?
Living in Shadows.
Because in his last movie with like Henry Cavill, he spoke his natural accent.
See, it's kind of funny. It's like it says in this thing, like In the Grey follows a covert team of elite operatives who live in the global shadows as a comfortable wielding power and influence as their automatic weapons are high. What? Who wrote this summary? Okay, let me reread this summary. It's fucking. I think it's AI because In the Grey follows a covert team of elite operatives who live in the global shadows as comfortable wielding power and influence as they are automatic weapons and high explosives.
The fuck?
When a ruthless
Who wrote that?
Here we go. When a ruthless despot, not a deposit, despot steals. Or when a ruthless. Oh no, maybe it is. Maybe that's what it is. When a ruthless despot steals $1 billion fortune. I don't know what despot is. I have no idea what fucking despot is. The team is sent to steal.
I've heard it, but like.
The team is sent to steal it back on what would be for anyone else a suicide mission. What begins as an impossible heist gets much worse, spiraling into an all-out war of strategy, deception, and survival. But the thing is, the team is only made of 2 people. That's Henry Cavill and Jake Gyllenhaal.
3. Or is the third the gazillionaire? Like, I don't even know.
There's a woman that kind of hired, but the team it's just those 2. And then there's the woman who's like the mission leader kind of thing. And then it's just like an all-out war against everyone else kind of thing. It's fucking brutal. It's
another streaming movie, I bet you. So,
yeah, it will come to cinemas, but it'll be a streaming movie, but they're getting a cinema release.
Like his other movie that with Henry Cavill, that it's got a fucked up name.
I know, it's such a long name.
The Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare.
I know.
It just rolls off the tongue, doesn't it? 2024. Like it just sounds like that again.
I know. But I will say
though, they're going against a billionaire, not a.
Yeah.
Not because the other one was during the World War.
Yeah.
It was old mates, hitman people.
Yeah. I remember like, Winston Churchill's team.
Yeah, Churchill's team. Yeah.
Yeah, secret agents.
He's handpicked.
Yeah,
but no. Like every movie is not the same, but they've all got the same feeling.
Yeah, well,
the Gentleman.
Yes, that was it. But the Gentleman was a bit like his earlier stuff.
Operation Fortune sounds more like In the Grey with
Yeah.
Jason Statham doing the same thing.
Because Gentleman's
Nothing
got
against him,
like early stuff like Snatch and stuff like that.
You got Wrath of Man, another Jason Statham just before the Operation Fortune.
I know, like that's the thing. He used to use Jason Statham in like every movie he did. Like Guy Ritchie used to use him, and
The Man from U.N.C.L.E.
And now Guy Ritchie uses fucking Henry Cavill in every movie he does. Basically, he's moved on from Jason Statham and now Henry Cavill. Like it's fucking,
Right.
It's funny as. But no, I will reiterate.
I forgot that Guy Ritchie did Aladdin.
Oh yeah.
That was different. It was a good fucking movie though.
But I will say, go if you can, go see Hail Mary. Anyone that wants to try and go see it, go see it. Go to cinemas.
I'll get it when it comes out on.
I know Jim
4Ks.
can't. I know Jim can't. Like, but definitely buy it on the 4Ks. It was such a good movie. It was like, I still
the fucking old mate in that from The Notebook. What's his name?
Ryan Gosling.
Yeah.
Ryan Gosling.
I'm not a fan of his though.
It was a good movie. It was really cool. For a space movie, it was.
Although
really
I have seen that Project Hail Mary is pretty fucking good.
Oh,
it's based on a novel, I think.
So yeah, no, like it was such a good movie. Like
he got memory loss. Oh, bro.
Yeah.
It had 2 directors. Interesting.
Directors?
It's a co-directed movie. You don't really see that, do you? They had
not too often.
2 directors, Phil Lord and Christopher Miller.
But you know, it was really enjoyable.
That is such a weird casting. I know none of them people except for Ryan Gosling. Like it's all names I've never heard of. Like
when you see some of the people, like you've clearly seen them in other movies, right? Like you'll see them, but they're like small character roles or like little, you know, they've been in movies, but they're just not like.
Is Ryan Gosling trying to look Owen Wilson?
I don't know. He's just doing whatever. He's been pretty chill.
I think his nose broke as well. Like, god dang, it's to the side a bit.
Well, I mean, all his characters always have a broken nose, just about. Have you noticed that though? Actually, if you think about it with the Ryan Gosling movies, nearly every version of his character has a broken nose, except
The Notebook.
Because like this one, he has his character has a broken nose. Driver, he had a broken nose. But Blade Runner, his character had a broken nose.
Never seen him.
Barbie
any of them.
Barbie didn't have a broken
nose. No.
Blade Runner's good. Him in that was fucking good. Like that's so
actually, now that I think of it, he's not actually a bad actor, is he?
He does some good, like I said, he does some good shit. Like I enjoy Ryan Gosling.
He gets bad role.
Yes.
Because Barbie, like him as Ken, was fucking ridiculous.
But it was good though, mind you. I reckon, like, I don't think you could really have had anyone else play it like the way he played it. Like he just.
No, because he has that comedy tone to it, but.
Because I feel like the only other person besides Ryan Gosling you would have had to play Barbie would have been like maybe Ryan Reynolds. You know what I mean? I mean Barbie. Well, playing in Barbie, playing Ken.
Yeah, playing Barbie. Ryan Reynolds playing Barbie.
But I mean, like in Barbie, but like you know what I mean? Like it would be like Ryan Reynolds would be Ken. You know what I mean? There's not many people you'd really because they needed that humor. I'm saying like you need someone with humor, like and that. And I feel like that's the only other person they would have gone towards, maybe.
Why do I think like have Tim Burton make Barbie? Have Johnny Depp as Ken and like
that's so dark and twisted. Like it's more about and the movie's more about plastic surgery and people like trying to look.
Have
pretty.
That bottom Carter lady play like Barbie and you have like Johnny Depp as Ken.
And it's like a beauty thing. Like it's all about beauty and like the dark twisted side of plastic surgery.
Because I'm not gonna lie, that Barbie movie was weird. How it did the weird like left turn out of nowhere.
Yeah, because I'm gonna.
I'm like the fuck. But it was cool. But like
because like
Tim Burton to make more movies.
The Fall Guy as well, broken nose. Character had a broken nose, and that Fall Guy was great. Fall Guy was a good movie.
Forgot that even existed. Fuck.
The Grey Man was a good. Oh yeah, Nice Guys.
Again,
Nice Guys. He had a broken nose in Nice Guys with Russell Crowe. Have you watched that? You've watched that one, haven't you? Him and Russell Crowe.
The Nice Guys. Is that the one with like Samuel Jackson and The Rock and they die at the start?
No.
The Nice Guys?
No. This said Russell Crowe.
Which one's The Nice Guys?
It's Oh, it had fucking
I don't think I've seen the Nice
It
Guys.
had fucking Keith David in it as well.
Heath David.
Yeah, Nice
Heath
Guys is a good
David, huh?
movie. They play like a duo, like detectives, like
Yeah, it's kind of like
Hitman.
I haven't seen that. No.
Yeah, Detective Secret. Yeah, The Nice Guys is
Oh,
good. It's one of Russell Crowe's like
yes.
really good roles too. Like it's fucking great. Yeah, I just realized like he's like in every movie he's in, he literally gets his character gets busted up somewhere along the line. Like no joke, nearly every movie he's done, his character gets busted up.
And I'm guessing he's got a few actual hits in there because I think his nose has been broken before.
Yeah, I feel like he's because he definitely does a lot of stuff. Yeah, I'm trying to look at his. I'm just trying to go through his
The
catalog now.
Notebook was 2004. I thought it was older than that.
What else has he got coming up? Tough Guys. Oh yeah, and he's doing Star Wars Starfighter.
He played Hercules in Young Hercules. I, what? For 50
Oh
episodes?
no, there's the other movie he's got coming out this year.
Oh no.
July. It's coming July 2026. It's a duo comedy. It's Ryan Gosling and Will Ferrell teaming up.
Is it Tough Guys?
Yeah, Tough Guys. Yeah.
I just saw that.
Two low-level criminals grow weary of being expendable pawns and decide to forge their own path,
Oh,
leaving
it's
behind
not.
the
Oh,
dangerous.
is a guy Ritchie again?
No. Oh, no, it doesn't say. It's just written by Daniel
There's no
Gold.
director here. None on the thing. So
For
it sounds like
something.
a Guy Ritchie thing.
Oh, well, the writer is a Netflix
Un-
writer, so it could be
Unless
like.
it's from the Nice Guys, it's the Tough Guys now. Like they went from that's a sequel. I don't know.
Well, the
I
writer
could
does
be
a lot of
wrong
TV
about that.
show type stuff, and it looks like it's. Oh, it's at Amazon. Okay, Ryan Gosling, Ferrell teaming up for action comedy Tough Guys at Amazon. So it's gonna be like a streaming movie, most probably.
Interesting.
But yeah, so Project Hail Mary, The Fall Guy, Barbie, The Chase. Oh, that's a short. Carrera. What the hell? The Chase for Carrera. Oh, okay, interesting documentary. Um, oh, he First Man. He played Neil Armstrong.
What?
There's the Grey Man. He played Six.
That's
I
random.
think I watched the Grey Man.
Don't know.
Another hitman type character.
I've seen like no
Yeah,
Ryan Gosling movies except for The Notebook and fucking The Fall Guy
wow.
and shit
Yeah,
like
no,
that.
he's mainly an action guy. Yeah, he played
Not early on, he wasn't.
Neil Armstrong.
Oh yeah, Kung Fu. Kung Fu. He was in Goosebumps too, back in '96.
Blade Runner, La La Land, Nice Guys, Big Short,
The Adventures of Shirley Holmes.
Only God Forgives, The Gangster Squad, The Place Beyond
Fast forward.
Pines, the Ideals of March, Crazy Stupid Love, Drive. Drive was a good one, but that was again action drama. Fracture was like a thriller.
Half Nelson. Dan Dune. Dan Dunn. Dan Dunn.
I don't think I've ever actually. I don't know if I've watched The Notebook.
I watched it in
Oh,
school
he
as a
was.
kid. Like
Wait, did you say he was Hercules? Did you say that just before? Yeah.
he was young Hercules.
So I
In
was like,
Young
what the hell?
Hercules.
50 episodes.
Yeah.
Fuck, that went for
50
episodes.
episodes.
Is that like the Young Hercules that tied into the disappointed?
Oh, it's her old mate.
What's his name again?
Can't remember. Oh, that fucking Wankstein.
Wankstein.
Apparently he's a fucking like he's not good. That Zorbo dude.
Yeah, Zorbo.
I can't remember his name.
Kevin Zorbo.
Apparently, like he's been blacklisted from Hollywood and shit.
That's
why you don't see him in anything.
Because they use similar text, like in the title for Young Hercules. It's similar font.
I mean, he kind of looks like the young Zorbo, really, back then. I don't remember his name. Something Zorbo.
Yes, Kevin Zorbo.
Yeah, that fucking idiot.
Yeah, because he hasn't done
Apparently,
much.
he's not liked by many people. As Hercules and Hercules and the legendary journeys of Captain Dylan Hurt in Andromeda.
Oh, he had an aneurysm in his shoulder in 1997.
Who?
Kevin Sorbo had an aneurysm in his shoulder and caused 3 strokes in 1997.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he was doing a press tour for Cole, the Conqueror. That's a random fun fact that came up.
Right?
Oh yeah, literally I went to get Kevin Sorbo blacklisted from Hollywood.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, actor Kevin Sorbo claimed... Oh, it's himself! He claims himself he's blacklisted. Not anyone else. Apparently himself... Actor Kevin Sorbo claims he was blacklisted and cancelled by Hollywood due to his conservative political views and Christian faith.
He blacklisted himself.
He stated that his agents and managers informed him he could no longer find mainstream work, labeling him as a double leper for his beliefs. Consequently, Sorbo shifted to producing and starring in faith-based films through Sorbo Studios.
Yeah, he has like fucking 20 movies upcoming. 24, actually. What the fuck is he even doing? Like, the fuck? I've heard of none of these, and they're all like 5 stars or less.
Yeah, they're all religious movies.
That's crazy.
But I like how he has his own studio, makes all his own movies, and puts himself in them.
Yeah, he's in like he's literally acted in 172 movies with 24 still upcoming. All his own movies.
That's so funny. Look at all these covers and stuff. No offense.
God's here, still the naughty list. A Christmas Heart.
Oh my god.
Pot Wins or Pot Twins? I don't know.
You can buy it, like, literally Sorbo Studios sells Walking Tall, Lone Justice with Kevin Sorbo. Oh my god.
That is so bright.
Why is it doing that? What the hell?
It's so bright, bro.
Dude, it's the godly. Look at it. Look at the glow. Oh! Like, look at the aura around
Kevin
it.
Sorbo's God?
Look at the glow around it.
That explains why he blacklisted himself. He's just too good for Hollywood.
But you can buy movies, like DVDs off his website, off the Sorbo Studios website, and they're all autographed by Kevin Sorbo. They're all autographed DVDs that you can buy from this site. They're all sold for like $20 US.
That is...
They're even cheap. $20 US for a DVD. Because no one wants to buy his movie.
Oh, so they're only on DVD, like the DVD format.
Yep.
Wow.
But like I said, they're only $20 US. That's cheap as chips. Like...
Not for a DVD now. Not
no,
these
but
days.
like... No, but I'm saying, like, for something that's autographed, though, as well. It's autographed, it's a DVD.
Yeah, but nobody wants that.
That's what I mean. Like, usually if you were to get anything like that normal, if you were to go like JB Hi-Fi, or if anyone wants to be imported and sold, even on DVD...
He's gonna come after us now for this.
It'd be like fucking a $40 DVD, $50 DVD for an autograph.
Oh, really? Because I've got autographed stuff from Sanity and it was the same price as normal. So, not Sanity, fucking JB. So.
Yeah, because some people like to upmarket.
Yeah, I got an album, Corey Taylor's album.
Mm.
It was signed, I think, and it was the same price. I'm like,
special run, yeah, special event. If you're lucky enough to find it.
It's like, it's just, what the fuck happened to him? He just, like, after Hercules, he just vanished and then did his own thing.
The faith in the Lord and all that kind of crap, and he wanted to produce things that followed the faith.
He's not just producing, he's in all these fucking movies.
Yeah, he puts himself in them.
That's fucked.
Talk
about a god complex.
I know. Disappointed! With Hollywood. Fucking ego. Nah, it makes sense. Ego. Mr. Ego Man. Riding high.
Yeah. Yeah, because I follow him on Twitter and shit, and like the things he says, all these comments, and like, I feel sorry for him.
Yeah.
I like, but he kind of does to himself. The things he says, it just has to aggravate other people.
Yeah. Okay. I want to come back on last week's subject we were talking about because we started diving down some of the AI stuff, and I want to talk about it again because I come across more stuff this week, and
Oh no.
there was it's just funny seeing different things come up, and one that popped up that I wanted to laugh about was that there was like, I guess it's like a card game, some Australian card game with Aussie animals that they're trying to, like, they made this whole thing, and there's like these artworks and all the animals have like the similar expression with their tongue poking out, and I'm like, when AI likes, when you generate a certain thing, AI likes to be the way it is, and people are like, and this is like a product they're trying to sell. It's just some small, I guess it might be a small company. It's like a kid's card game, whatever it is.
But still.
And people are like, oh, this is amazing. These look cute. These look great. Blah, 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 blah. These comments. It's like, oh my God, wow, great designs. Who's your artist? Like, and they're like, oh, it's all in-house.
Do they have a platypus with his tongue yet? Did they even have tongues?
They do, but it's
because
just,
platypus don't have teeth.
It's more of a tongue that sits in the mouth. It doesn't come out of the mouth. Like, it's
Something like you never see a platypus's tongue.
It's like that flat base that's like it's like a flap. It's not a tongue. It's like a flap.
You don't see it ever.
But as I said, the comment, someone goes, "Oh, it's," and I don't know whether they were specifically like knew that it was AI and they were trying to jab the comment.
Their bot accounts guaranteed.
But because but this was an actual question going, oh, I really like the artwork. Like, who did it? Like, it was more of a question. And AI bot accounts don't usually ask questions, and the account that is selling this product goes, all our designs are in-house made. And it's like I was like,
yeah, in-house AI.
Like, I was like, that's a very vague question. You wouldn't just say like, oh, we have our own team of artists, or there's like, oh yeah, it's all in-house made. I'm like, it's AI, bro. And I come back to it, and like, because they replied to the person, I'm like, nah, bro, it's AI. I don't give a fuck. I'll call out these comments left, right, and center when I see them. It's just funny when people are trying to sell things. If you're going to do stuff, state that it's fucking AI. Stop trying to bullshit it.
If it's AI, it shouldn't be charged money because that's kind of illegal.
Yeah. Well, it's free use.
It is illegal.
You can't put copyright on things because you don't own any copyrights. AI. No one owns copyright on AI. I can take it if I want to and use it. I'm sorry, but that's how AI works. So you shouldn't be charging for it. Therefore, if you're charging for it, I can buy it and I can resell them as my own and make profit back. Legally can, because again, it's AI. You lose all right reserves when you sell something with AI. Like, that's the problem with AI that people aren't. And that's the other thing that got me too, is like, another thing I saw was another one of those accounts on TikTok. And it was a bunch of AI videos where they have this like, it's like they're trying to like set up a diorama of these sports cars, like on these things, and they like resin cube seal it and it looks amazing, these kind of things. And there's all these views, all these likes, no comments. Because clearly they must be clearing out their comments.
Oh yeah.
And then like,
have to be.
There's nothing stating this, but you can see that it's AI because you can see the motion and everything's not like
AI looks the same. Everything. It's AI. It's all got the same look to it.
Well, there's like, even in motion when they're doing stuff and they're doing things just randomly disappear and things just randomly appear. Like, that's AI. You can see it. Like, things don't just magically disappear. Like, and things are just like magic, but it's like it disappears in thin air and reappears when you're trying to build something. Like, that's not how that works.
Or through something, or...
And the whole account is like showing off all these designs and all these artworks. And these accounts, again, get bazillions and billions, zillions of followers. And it's just garbage. It's not real. Like, it's all bullshit. Like, and then people are like, oh my God, this is amazing. Oh, can I buy one? Where can I get this from? It's just like, you can't get shit. It's not real. Like, you can't ask to buy something that doesn't exist. And then and then it's kind of funny. So this was I think it was on Instagram. So it doesn't.
This is why I say AI really needs to be monetized. Like, needs now, because it's getting out of hand.
Like, people are just making all this bullshit up and advertising fake things or just as random art like that. And then, like, the thing, it's gone from being AI being used to create artwork to now AI creating videos of someone creating art. Like, it's like, why are we going down this rabbit hole depth of like, it's just another layer now. It's not like, let's just use it to generate things. We're using it now to make it generate things, generating things. Like, you're going to get to the point where we're going to have an AI video of someone making an AI video with AI. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like that's where we're going to go down this rabbit hole of, like, layers deep with this shit, because people just, like... It's crazy. But, that's what I said.
I don't know.
Mind you, this, I think, like I said, I can't remember which one it was. I think it was on Instagram, because it doesn't have the AI flag for video content. But when I went through their account links to the other account where they re-upload the videos, they have AI flags on the post, which I like. It literally states that it's AI, because these algorithms detect...
Oh, this hasn't got to that one yet, then.
Yeah, because not all platforms have them, but I do like that, like, I think it's Twitter has it, and a few other things. They'll have, like, the stamp where it goes, bam. It's like AI information, because it knows that it's AI. It stamps it with a verification in one of the corners, and literally, like, it's not massive, but it literally just states that it is an AI video. But what got me the most was, like I said, I followed the link to a different account. Well, not a different account, just a different platform, I should say. Correct myself there. And it literally said, all videos are owned by, like, us. All copyrights to us. Like, you cannot...
AI's not owned by you, though.
That's what I mean. So it's like all these things and going, like, all these videos are owned by us. Like, you can't re-upload our content. We can take you to blah, blah, blah. All these things. I'm like, no! You've made an AI video. I legally... One, if it's on TikTok... This is the funny part. One, if it's on TikTok... This is why people need to be mindful of what they're uploading to TikTok, because it's literally in the terms of TOS. It's been there from the beginning. You are allowed to use other people's content as your own content.
You can remix it.
And remix it. Like, that is literally allowed. So you literally can download their whole video if the person's allowed download, and then re-upload that video with no technical repercussions, because you can do that with their system. They're trying to revert that a little bit, but the fact that it's an AI-generated video, you can't be like, no one's allowed to take this and re-upload it because it's our content, there's blah, blah, blah. No, you don't own anything that, because it's AI. It's just prompts. You didn't create anything. A machine did. That's on a third party.
Like my BRB and my podcast filming thing, I don't own that. I'm just using it. Like,
yeah. Like,
someone else can literally take that image and use it.
And the same thing, but in the same concept,
I can't do shit about it. Like,
but that's the same thing, though. If you want to talk about that for a second, like if you were to go some of these people that sell, like, stream packs. Like, I make stream packs, but mine, when I was making them, I literally made custom to the customer order, so you got one of a kind. But literally out there on the internet that exists, which the platforms themselves offer, a default custom layout theme, basically, for whether it's streaming, whatever, blah, 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 blah. And 20,000 people can have the exact same thing. No one owns copyright to those layouts, because they are owned by the platform, like OBS or Stream Elements or whatever. They have their themes. That's owned by them. They allow it to the user to be used, and 20,000 people can download and have the exact same look. That's completely legal. Like, that's the same kind of thing with AI. It's basically the same thing. If you create something with AI, it's like that. All the rights, technically, there are no rights, but it falls basically back to the engineered platform that created that AI, basically. Is where, if anything was to fall to anything, it falls to ownership of who created that AI, realistically. Because they created the AI algorithm, they created the robot, they created that brain, that's creating, that's who is, if anyone holds anything, that's who holds something, is that. Not anyone else that's using these platforms and these devices. Like, anything I create with AI, I don't technically own. People can take them and use them. It's not right, because a lot of stuff is my branding. But there's nothing, I can get people on the branding side of things, because things that may be like PickleTube TV related or Beardy Bros, they're branding things using AI. So you can, like,
but if you make it yourself, it's yours. But if you AI it, it's not. Like, people don't comprehend that.
Exactly. It's like, if you took out the name and the aesthetic look and everything like that, someone can take and use that. That's fair game. There's no copyright over that. But the name itself...
They can take that original thing. It's just they can take it off themselves. Like,
yeah. So anything, if we have it...
But if you drew that yourself, they can't, because it's your fucking art.
So that's what I'm saying. So if you had
People need to realise, if you upload anything AI, I could just take it and use it and share it, and someone can just take it and share it. And
exactly. So to dumb it down for some people that, like, again...
You don't own it.
If you had, let's just say, if you had an A3 piece of paper, and no matter what, this is just to dumb it down for people in business, because I want to lead this into the next part of the AI thing I'm talking about. So if you have an A3 piece of paper, and your trademark name, business name, whatever it is, say it's in the top left-hand corner, theoretically, the only portion of that you own is that little space where your name exists. That's the only portion you own. Everything else is free use. So if a business, say like McDonald's, used an AI, created this big banner with all this bullshit, and then just had McDonald's in the corner, that's the only thing they own because they're using their trademark logo. Anything that is a business trademark copyright thing, that's what they own. That little portion, not the rest of the image. You can take fair game and use that for anything else because it's, like that's the thing. Some people just don't get.
Yeah.
So many people are like, oh no, I have copyright. It's like, no, you don't. You've put it into AI. You no longer own anything that you've used in that. As long as if there's intellectual property pieces, yes, you own that portion, that small little portion.
This
so
is why
10%, 5%.
This is why it can be monetized. You have to pay to use, to put it out. That should be a thing.
A license or something.
You still don't own it, but you've got to pay.
There are platforms getting to the point now where you can use things for creative free use licensing, which is like fair use. You can use anything.
Yeah, but you should be able to share that though.
No, but they're things that are free. You're not allowed, technically, when you use those things, you're not allowed to make any money on them. If it's something that you're going to use money on, you have to pay a commercial license and pay a commercial fee to be able to use that product in a foreign format because you're selling it.
AI things need that.
So, yeah, it needs to be that because you pretty much do, because so many people are out there literally using these free elements to make money off things for free.
Tell fake things. That's not real.
But the worst problem is when it's video stuff, people are actually paying.
Somebody makes an AI t-shirt and say, "Oh, it's available for like $20." You're not gonna fucking get it. It's fake. They just sold you a piece of paper. Like the fake PS5, remember? And there was no PS5s. People had the PS5s photocopied and put them on and sold them.
Yeah. But
that's what you're going to get with AI.
It literally is. It's literally the description. It was funny, though, when they did that. But that's what I mean.
People don't read that.
But that's what I thought.
PS5
it's just crazy that people just don't comprehend with things. When you have original work, you're going to only have original piece or an existence extension of the original piece. Whether it's digital version replication where someone's done work in digital, you're buying still someone's time and effort that someone put the work in to create. Yes, I've been playing with AI and I do things to help speed run some of the things I'm doing because I'm in the middle of doing so many other things. And that's fair. But I'm not making money from these products, these things. So that's why it's not really an issue, because it's just filler space while I'm working on those projects where I want to make money from. While I'm doing the stuff that I want to make money on, I'm doing these things that are free for advertising uses because it's free, because I'm not some big person that will pay for advertising. I can't afford to do that. So if I was someone that had money, I could. I would be paying someone to do that.
Paying $1 million advertising is kind of stupid.
Oh, it's a whole fucking scam in that too.
When you can just do the same thing for free, just put your things on all the socials and You
just need someone to manage it. Just basically what it comes down to.
But just do it yourself. It's easy. Just put them on everywhere you can put content. Just put it there.
Because I posted on my Facebook. I took a screenshot, so I actually want to read out the description. So, I saw a friend, or a friend of a friend, or a friend's kid, whatever. And they were like, I'm going to do a course. I'm going to do a diploma. They're like, I saw a post going, I'm going to do a diploma in AI. Which I thought, doing a diploma in AI, you would assume back, 20 years ago, you'd know what AI would be about.
People
machinery.
Not realize artificial?
Yeah, artificial intelligence, which, was machinery and engineering. But guess what AI now is? What is the diploma in AI going to be now? It's not about machinery anymore. It's not about mechanics. It's not about computing. It's about generative AI.
Yeah, but
And no, okay, before you even get any further, before you get more discussed, one of the skills you will learn in, not a Cert 3, not a Cert 4, this is diploma level, mind you. The skill you will learn out of a diploma in studying artificial intelligence is...
putting a prompt into a fucking...
producing text-based and visual content using AI-based technology based on written prompts. That is a skill you will learn. That is a basic fundamental that should be learnt in a certain...
what's even easier than that? Go to an actual artist and tell them what you want.
But that's what I'm saying. This is a diploma course. That functionality use is like general knowledge of using a computer. That's base fundamentals. Like, that's basically using Google. That's like saying, oh, I'm going to do a diploma on internet. And it's like, what is that? When I had to learn to use Google and type in how to find a recipe. Like, that's basically what prompting is going into the search bar and going, I want this, I want that. And you can fine tune, like, it's not that fucking hard.
I want this and this and this, and then they'll do that. But
so, yeah.
It's easier to use a real artist for stuff. You can tell them exactly what you want. They'll do it exactly to the letter. AI doesn't do that. They'll give you read variations and
not even anything close to what you want sometimes.
No, my BRB I had to do like fucking 3 or 4, 5 times because I was like, that's not what I said.
Yeah.
I wanted this. Bam. It went that.
The complete opposite. It did everything opposite to what you That's what I said. If you ever need anything sometimes, Jim, just let me know and I can always try and work it out for you. You know? Like I know you don't want to pressure me with it, but like I'm happy to diddle around with it sometimes.
How hard is it to do what it's simple.
But
the AI's like
here's
breaking like
But here's some of the other stuff that you'll learn as well. So and they're all basically in the same category as shit. It's so funny. Apply prompt
But we already got diplomas. We don't know how to do that shit.
Apply prompt engineering techniques. They're really using big words. They're trying to make it sound like
you can't prompt engineering techniques ever. Like that's not even a thing.
Prompt engineering techniques to improve the quality and relevance.
Do they know what engineering is?
Okay, so Jim, you know how you were talking about just what you were saying? This first one is literally related to that. So let me finish. Prompt engineering techniques to improve the quality and relevance of response generated by our AI-powered software. So you'll learn how to fine-tune going, I need a golden apple. You'll be able to fine-tune, like, you'll learn skills on how to fine-tune that search result. Like, generate that, like, it's not hard. You literally open up an AI and go, I want a golden apple.
So in their words, you need a diploma to search Google.
Like, basically, you can find all these things on Google. That's the funny part. AI will generate these things, but you can literally go to Google, type in what... This is the funny thing between AI and Google, right? The prompt you put into Google... Like, no, not Google. I mean, it is a prompt putting into Google, so... But the prompt...
Google is AI, so
no, this is what I'm saying, though. So, the prompt you put into AI will generate... So, no, okay, yeah, you can cry. But... This is what I find funny. So this is playing with AI, where I'm like on the fence with both sides of these things here. Like I like using it, and I'm but like when people get all weird about using AI, putting a prompt into AI is no different to putting a prompt into Google. The only difference is Google gives you a search result of something that someone's already created or already exists, where someone's taken a photo, things like that. Where AI, on the other hand, when you put the prompt in, it generates by looking through the internet, scouring all those images you could have found, puts them all together, and makes what you think it thinks you want. Like, so if you went to Google and you looked and you saw 20 images of golden apples, AI basically goes to Google itself, grabs those 20 images, correlates a reference into one image, and goes, this is what you want. That's all AI does. Like, I don't know how people can't seem to grasp that, but it fucking cracks me up, though. It's like, just go to Google, put in what you want, and just steal the image off Google and call it a day, because I've been doing that for years. I go to Google. This is the funny part, right? Okay, I've been doing this for years when it comes to, like, Photoshop shit. I will go to Google, steal all the fucking images I want from whatever sites I'd want to, use the images, and then sometimes sell the artwork afterwards because it's a manipulated photo of all the shit I've used is like copyrighted material basically that I've stolen, and I sell the artwork. So I mean, realistically, I'm no better than fucking AI. I'm just meat and flesh. I do exactly what AI does. I'm just a person with a brain doing it, where the other one's just a machine doing whatever the fuck it wants. Like it's kind of funny that we're no different in a sense, but like, it's like, I don't know, it's funny.
No, but also you're still doing effort though.
Yeah,
they are. I just.
Oh.
It can't get physics right. It can't get things right.
No.
Doors opening, it can't fucking do.
I love it.
Anything.
I love when I love that though. Like especially in some of the stuff where it's like doors open, but they don't swing right, and then they shut, and then they revert inwards, and they transparent through a door or something like that. They glitch out. No, it's just
not just that, but I just find it funny how you're looking at a door on a wall, right? The camera moves and it's a whole different scene. Like it's like a whole different wall and a door and like. Not just that. You ever notice how you watch an AI video and the characters are changing between takes? Like they're not the same character. Like at least an artist can actually keep them similar.
So this is
an actual proper physical artist.
This is what I thought was a bit funny of this course as well, though. Is one of the skills which I thought is a bit ironic in the wording. So let me read this sentence out and let your brain process this to think again what we've talked about with what AI is. Develop a framework of ethical approaches for how an organization can use AI-based technology.
What?
Do you like how they used ethical in there?
AI's not ethical though. That's
a business using AI for clearly like what people are worried about, having people lose jobs because it'd be replaced by AI. That's literally what they're talking about.
The opposite of ethical.
That's exactly it. Like whoever wrote this, like they're clearly like trying to push the new agenda of like everything very pro AI. I'm telling you a horror. I might as well be telling you a horror story, Jim. I feel like I'm literally telling a horror story right now. Like I even got the glow on the face and everything. Like it's a spooky night. Like, again, review and validate responses and content generated by AI-based technologies. That's just like the first
fall
one
of mankind. Like it really is.
It's just lazy. People are going to get so lazy. I kind of like this though, that this whole AI thing's coming in, because what's going to happen is so many people are going to depend on AI. So much shit's going to fucking happen that people are going to reset and be like, there's so much bullshit, everyone's lazy, no one's putting the work in properly, and then those that have been putting the work in their whole life, studied, they're going to be back on and relied upon, because the infrastructure is going to fall apart because there's no skills. Hopefully. Everything's like all these systems are going to like that's the worst thing too. Like people will learn because things are going to get like businesses are going to rely on AI to build security systems, all this bullshit. They're going to be easily hacked because guess what? Because you've used AI to write these programs, someone will be able to copy the code, put it into AI, and it will know exactly what needs to be done to break the code because you allowed AI to write it. Like, that's the worst part. If you write code yourself, there are man-made things that you do when you're doing stuff that if you're well with code that create these barrier blocks that AI will not think about.
Right.
And you can literally use AI to break down these infrastructures because it was done by AI. Like, we've talked about that last time when we talked about like people making games with AI. Like, it becomes a problem. If you use AI to do the heavy work, when something breaks, no one knows what to do.
Things are going to happen.
Speaking of that,
if something breaks, you've got to try and fix it while knowing what is broken.
Speaking of that, I saw, which is interesting, and they were kind of a little bit stuck up about it, but not at the same time, which I do seems fair. So we were talking about that Mouse PI detective game.
Yeah.
So at the moment, because that's just recently dropped, there's no level replay mode at the moment, and how the game's...
Why would there be?
Well, I don't know. It must be how the missions are. That they just built the game it was, and people like, is there a way to like... Because there must be things you must be able to collect, or something you must do, or there must be something, and you can miss it, I'm guessing.
So like most games, you have to replay the game. Like, I mean...
So, they said in a slightly... Just the tone I got from the reply that they replied this person was felt slightly, but they did say like we are being transparent, so they were being fair and reasonable, but it just came off a little bit...
It's only a small indie team, like...
But they clearly made the game the best they could, the way they could.
Yeah.
And they're going to
look at good for what it is.
Yeah, and they're going to look at trying to...
It's a budget title from an indie team, like, and it's high quality. Like,
put in a... they're going to look at try and put in a replayability, like mission replayability, so once you complete it, you can go back.
Well, that's what you don't think of when you're developing that as an indie studio.
Having mission select to go back to be able to select chapters.
Not many games have mission select as it is for a single player game. Not many, like there's a handful maybe.
A lot of games these days will have chapter selects once you've completed a game. Like you kind of most games will do that.
Big publishers and developers who have that.
Like
not an indie.
A lot of indie games or small games I've played usually have a chapter select in a way that you can kind of go back. Not sometimes the best, but there's some.
Yeah, but is it like a first-person shooter, like Boomer Shooter-esque? Like,
yeah, a lot of them do. Like a lot of them will have chapter selects.
I only have chapters.
So yeah, every shooter.
I don't think the game's in chapters though.
Yeah, it's got level. They're all level chapter based. Like,
levels.
It's like playing Doom and stuff like that. They have their little levels that you can play through. So yeah, you got to kind of like play through the whole thing. So if you wanted to get like do the last mission or second last, you got to play through like a bazillion missions to.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's like it looks like that. So.
But still, it's their first game. Just fucking hell, Jesus, man.
But like it's a fair, but but it's good though that they
have some slack.
But like it just shows that people enjoy the game, that they want to play certain parts and do certain things. Like it's a good like
but also
feedback
it's their first release. Just let them do their thing. Like goddamn.
But the fact is that they said that they're going to look into it and actually see if they can implement it, which is cool. Like they want to try and add that because
unless they said that
because people want to try and play it. It's just at the moment they're just like they've just released it, let it set for a bit. And then
they could have just done it Bethesda and just not have one.
So I thought that was kind of cool because it's like, well, they want to listen to the people that are playing their game and enjoying it, and when they go, we'll look at trying see if we can develop that because they've just done the development, just released it, did all the bells, got all the bells and whistles done. They're going to need and want to have a break as well, just after having a game come out, because apparently it sounded like it was pretty close to the deadline as well. So,
I think so, yeah.
So yeah, which
because it was announced a long time ago, I think. Been announced for a couple of years.
So, so I was like, that's interesting.
And it looks fucking cool.
So that's something I'll look at some point. Mouse PI.
Right? Well, the physical comes out in June, I think.
Something like that.
I'll just buy that because it's all on disc too. It's even on the Switch cartridge. Oh, speaking of that, I've got a bone to pick with fucking Nintendo about that.
A Polish company.
I just remembered about it.
Australia. Wait, I just read that for a second there. It was developed by a Polish company, but then published by an Australian company.
Yeah. Same as Hollow Knight and stuff.
Yeah, published by PlayStation Studios.
That was self-published here though, but like we're getting a lot of
that's cool. We've got in the
gaming.
That's good that we've got our own like studio. That's a good publisher that wants to help publish people.
Yeah.
What were you saying?
Right. Fucking, it's a Nintendo issue. I'm just trying to find it real quick. Because I was looking at something on the Switch. Because that Yoshi game comes out next month in a couple of weeks.
Yep.
But I'm like, that's on cartridge because it's not a game key card. Mouse PI for Hire is all on the cartridge on the Switch too. Splatoon Raiders all on the cartridge. There was a game that I realized, I'm like, why is that? Oh yeah. Remember when we talk about Remember we spoke about Indiana Jones on Xbox, PS5, how it's not on the disc?
Yeah.
But on the Switch too, it's on the cartridge.
What? What?
Yeah. It's not a game key card. On the Switch 2.
How did that and the Switch 2 is like PS4 or less?
Less gigabytes on the cartridge, yeah.
But like I said, the quality of of the Switch 2 is like less, like early PS4 era, like PS4 or less. Didn't we say their quality?
It's actually better than PS4 and Xbox One, to be honest. It's more
PS4
like
Pro?
PS4 Pro.
Okay. But so even comparable to there. So Switch 2 is PS4 Pro quality. They're able to put that on the cartridge. PS4 Pro quality, but then you couldn't get a PS5 or Xbox Series on a disc. Like,
Bethesda, man.
that seems so weird.
Actually, it's Xbox because Xbox don't put things on discs.
That's so weird.
Because I saw it, I'm like, Yoshi's on the cartridge, you got fucking all these other games on the cartridge, and that's like Indiana Jones. Hang on, That's on the cartridge.
That's so
Oh,
weird.
what? So I checked on PS5. Yeah, that's not on disc because it requires a download.
That's so weird.
But Switch 2, I'm not
How
buying
much
the
of a
Switch 2
how much
physically
of a
because it's
download?
on the cartridge.
How much of a download though is required?
The whole game, 100 gigs.
The whole game is required to download.
Remember, I got it on an Xbox. It's exactly the same
Yeah,
on PS5.
exact same on PS5 as well. Wow.
I think, yeah. That's why I haven't bought it physically on PS5. I'm like, I'm just gonna buy it on the fucking store. Like, there's no point.
Yeah.
It's come down to that now. It's like certain publishers, like Capcom, they still release on the disc, so I'll keep buying from them.
The physical PS5 edition of the game only contains about 20 gig of data.
Yeah,
And they required a massive download of over 100 gig.
yeah.
Fucking hell, what the fuck?
And the Switch 2 though, it's all on the cartridge.
So imagine
The biggest cartridge is 64 gigs too.
Okay, so we need to not just worry about the industry worrying about, don't kill games. We need to worry about where's the support for people that have shit fucking internet.
That is don't kill games though, because if it's only digital, they can take that away.
Well, no, but I mean like that as well. But like I mean like for those that have shit internet, because we will live in an age.
No, but even though it's not on the disc, if their servers don't exist, you can't download it.
That's what I mean. So there's also that, but also yeah. So if you have shit internet, if you can't install it to like play it if you bought it brand new, like they need to stop doing that. Give us 2 discs. Just give us fucking 2 discs, and if that's the case,
like Final Fantasy Rebirth, 7 Rebirth,
it's not a problem.
Square Enix gave us an install disc and a play disc.
Because the worst problem is they act like it's so fucking expensive. It's not. It costs them like a couple of bucks for each disc. Like it's not that expensive for what they're making back on it. Like it's not a hard problem just to give us multiple fucking discs.
Especially for a game like Indiana Jones that sold well.
Like I can understand day one patches, but if they wrote that out where you don't necessarily need it, so you could have it off the disc, install, and then just play with a broken version if there happens to be a broken version, let people allow it to have that. You know what I mean? Like if you're going to have
Cyberpunk.
Yeah. Allow people to have that.
That was on the disc.
If it's fucked, then it's fucked. Let people play the fucked version if it works or not. But then you need the day one patch, then okay, make sure that people stop neglecting people that don't have internet or have very bad internet, because not everyone.
Also, riddle me this.
Riddle you that.
Why is Destroy All Humans on the Switch 2 a game keycard?
What? Destroy All Humans 2.
No, the first game.
Oh, the first
one. On the Switch 2. Why is it a download?
Those games are so fucking small. Oh, mind you, I do have it on it. Remember how I bought it on Xbox?
Yeah.
And it was just the campaign and not the multiplayer.
Also,
I do find that funny still.
Good from Warner Brothers. Lego Batman is on the cartridge. So it's probably on the disc as well.
Should be, yeah. I imagine it would be. Well, again, Warner Brothers...
it's Warner Brothers. So.
Warner Brothers do make sure they have that because they, again, with Suicide Squad, everything's there on the disc. You can install it. You don't necessarily need the internet now. Like, they've rectified. Everything's offline mode. You can... Bob's your uncle.
Ubisoft, The Rogue Prince of Persia is a game keycard on the Switch 2.
And that's like...
It's only like a few gigabytes.
It's so tiny. Why couldn't you put it on the cartridge? No excuse.
That's why I'm not buying Switch 2 games. Like, I bought Pokopia on the store because it's a game keycard. I'm not having just a pointless fucking case around here.
Exactly, because what do you do? What do most...
It's a coaster. It's useless.
Well, that's what I was going to say. This is a common thing that I found. This is the difference between...
They're losing sales because people won't buy it at all.
No, but this is what I want to talk about. This is another thing you made me bring up now. And I've found this as a common denominator between console users, being Xbox and PlayStation, and Nintendo users. Everyone that is a Xbox and PlayStation user, keep all their discs in their discs case. Majority of Nintendo users that I know of will take their cartridges out and put them into their wallets and little cartridge wallets and put them in like a carry case and stuff like that. You're left with a case. This is what got me. Is like, why do they make these really, like, fundamentally weirdly designed cases that have no use for space for one, but then two...
It's just a little cartridge in a massive case.
Yeah. So you got that for one, but then two, half the people aren't
Shrink them
getting
in half, make them a smaller case, like a DS.
Yeah, well, I say the other thing too is half the people aren't even going to keep the cases because they take the cartridge out, put their little wallet, and then chuck the case away. Like, no one really cares for cases with Nintendo. Like, no one really fucking cares. Like, there's so many people I know, and
Especially Game Boys.
yeah, like, and I'm the same. I've got so many wallets where I've still got the cases, mind you, packed away in boxes and shit. Like, I've still kept mine.
Like I've got, yeah,
But but all my Nintendo games are in, like, I've got cases literally stacked up in the corner right now. They're all empty because how many is there? There's like 8 games sitting there. There's 8 game cases, should I say. They're all empty because all the games are put into their little wallet carry cases all together. And that's just a thing I found, a consensus thing that's a common thing that Nintendo has, is a lot of the Nintendo games, even the discs, mind you. I know a few people that had the Wii and Wii U, took their discs out of their Wii and Wii U cases and put them into wallets. I don't know what it is about Nintendo, but Nintendo users like to take the games out of shit. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly it, yeah.
But I still keep the cases on the shelf.
But that's what I'm saying. I don't know what it is.
These are for traveling. Not for storing.
Yeah, but that's what a lot of people do, though. Consensusly, it's kind of common. Like, people with Nintendo products will always do that. Haven't been because they are small,
and that's how they sell them.
Yeah, and they market it that way too. So there's
either in a bundle of 4 like that, or individual out of the bundle.
So what gets me is why Nintendo wasting so much money on these cases that they can make smaller little wallet side designs for, that they don't need these large.
Oh, sorry, Capcom strike again. The fact that Resident Evil Requiem is on the cartridge. But other games can't.
I know, it blows my mind. It just blows my mind that it just shows the laziness.
RE9 on a cartridge.
You know what that's stating? Not stating though, saying, is that it comes down to the companies don't want to put them on the cartridge. They're being lazy. They're just making it a download. Like, what's the point of the cartridge? Just give me at that point you might as well just give me a code in the box. You know what I'm saying? Like, why even bother giving me a cartridge if it's just going to be a launch cartridge?
That's still pointless because I haven't coded in a box. Like, I've still haven't got a disc for Spider-Man 2 yet.
I know. But that's what I'm saying, though. What's the point of giving you a cartridge then? You know, I mean, some will give you codes. Like, true, there's a bunch of Nintendo games I bought that literally were a code. Piece of paper.
Yeah, but it tells you when you go to buy them, though. It tells you it's coded in a box, which is nice.
Yeah. But I'm saying, if you're not going to have it on the cartridge, what's the point of giving me the cartridge then? Because that's not like a disc, just a random disc. Like, that cartridge is a whole...
just the code.
Like, that manufacturing of those chips is a chip that's put into a case, then a sticker applied to it. That's a lot more work than a disc that's printed and given you
the thing is, the cartridge is still the same if it's got a game on it or not, because it's still the same chip.
It's still manufactured. It's still chip, boom, squeezed. Like, there's a whole manufacturing process they've got to go through.
They just made it. It's just a key. Like,
why waste your time doing it if you're just going to be like, here's an access key that's got like 1 meg on this. It's like giving me a USB and be like, at least with the USB, I can fucking reuse. That's why I liked. Do you remember that era when people used to give you USBs for shit? And it was good because you'd pay for something, you'd get given a USB, right, but you could use the fucking USB after you got like the 2 meg thing or a fucking 1 gig file, whatever it was. You had all this fucking shit. You could use the fucking thing still.
My Switch 2 library at the end of its life is going to be small because the only games that are pretty much on the cartridge are some third party, like very minimal third party. That's like most are just Nintendo themselves.
Okay, that's like my PS5 library. I have a balance now where the amount of physical I have may be less than what digital I have, because I've bought most of the things are double dipping. So I've like rebought games I already own on Xbox physically, but like it's just like it's the same way for me. It's just
that's why I bought Doom: The Dark Ages on the store, because it's not on the disc.
Some of them, and then some of them too, are next to nothing in file size. Like, why would I buy a game sometimes even when the game is like a gig? It's like, what's the point of me buying a disc sometimes?
PS5 and Xbox Series X discs 100 gigabytes.
Yeah, it's like, why can't you put the whole thing on there? And then
the games are under that usually.
And then you buy, but that's the funny part too. Is like, it's like you get a game
single player.
Well, that's the funny part too. Is like you'll get some games that are a PS5 game on the disc, and then you look at if it's a download. Like if you look at the shop and you go to download those games, and it's like 2 gig. It's like some of these companies are out here making, like, buying these 100 gig Blu-ray discs because that's how they bought, and they've just got just to fill 2 gigs of a game because
because you can get 66 gig ones that are cheaper.
Mostly they buy that, but even then, these companies are out here being like, we want to give you the game on disc, and they're paying for this for a game that, like I said, the disc is 66 gig, and the game could be 5 gig. There's so much left data, but these companies are actually buying these and doing this to give people physical media, and then you got these big companies that are like, oh yeah, we paid for the big discs, but we're not going to put the whole game on there and just give you nothing and just be like, here's an access key on this disc. Even more wasteful. Then these companies are actually being like, we've put our whole game on there, even though it's small. You know what I mean?
This is why I love people like the Mouse for Hire. That's all in the cartridge, all on the disc, from a small developer.
They're paying.
Who's self-published.
They did early access, or early release for digital, and then at a later date do a physical release because they got to do manufacturing and they want to see how
they have to print all the. Blah, blah, blah.
So I think what they're doing is they're doing their first initial release digitally, getting a consensus of how it may be popular so they know how much they need to manufacture, and then go, okay, we're going to...
People who pre-order, they'll definitely get them done first, and then whatever they can make afterwards, go to the stores and...
Because you wouldn't want to presume...
It is a popular game. It's sold a lot already. People will double dip. People want to get the physical as well.
What I'm saying is you wouldn't go in balls blazing going, oh, I'm going to print 100,000 copies of this thing and then distribute them out and then be like, I only sold 1,000. Then you're left with 99,000 copies. Then you're going to figure out what the fuck you're going to do with it. And that's where, so it's good when companies can sit back and go, okay, we'll wait, see the consensus, get a feel of what people are ordering, and then go, okay, we'll ballpark that, just do a little bit over. And then do it in waves. I like when people think about it and do it in waves. They go, okay, we're gonna do, because that's Helldivers was like that.
Expedition 33.
Yeah, Expedition 33.
They sold out.
Yep.
They had to wait for the next. Then that sold out. They made another wave, and then that sold out and made another wave.
Because Helldivers was the exact same as well. Helldivers 2 was like that as well. But I mean, the accessibility
sold like hotcakes.
And they're like, shit, we weren't prepared for this. And then like people were jumping on digitally and buying it digitally. But those, that want a physical, they had to wait. But they were fair. It was.
I ordered my physical, and then I'm like, it's not going to get there in time, so I bought it digitally. So I'm like, I double dipped. I mean, it's worth it. It's fucking Helldivers.
Yeah, we've got to play that again. I've got mine installed. We're going to play it again.
The fact that these smaller developers, publishers, their quality's not quite indie anymore. This Mouse PI for Hire, that's a AAA quality game.
It's clean.
From an indie publisher and a developer who sold it at $40 fucking.
Reasonably priced, yeah.
Who is making a physical edition?
Yes. I need to put my nose with a tissue.
But do people take that into account? No, they just buy it, play it, and
like I said, I've talked about before. People are just wanting to complain on the internet about anything, and they just knocked my microphone and everything. I stepped over it too, and I knocked the microphone over.
That's random. That's all I heard.
But yeah.
Yeah, motherfucker.
It's so low too.
It's so low too.
My sinuses. It only happens when I'm talking on the podcast. Won't happen any other time. I don't know why this happens. Every time I talk on the podcast, I get fucking congested. I tell you.
Can't tell you.
I'm allergic to the fucking podcast. What mostly happens is something that must happen when I get excited and riled up with the podcast because I start talking, and it must trigger something and it creates
it's something. I don't know what, but it's definitely something, isn't it?
It's
also podcasts at night time in the night air, so you get a bit that night
hay fevery,
congested.
Because it's fine with anything.
Because I get the same at night here sometimes. I get a bit congested-y.
Congested-y. But yes.
Also, you sit in because I'm in the line of the air conditioner inside. It just goes straight down onto me. Even then, it gets if it's cold or warm. It's bro, stop playing with my fucking sinuses. You motherfucker.
Sorry, people.
Motherfucker.
So dog barking. But yeah, so that's that. Moving on from that, I want to show my two little pickups. I got my Masters of the Universe pickups.
Masters of the Universe!
I have a here. I have a
here.
I have a Clawful.
Oh, Clawful. He is very Clawful, isn't he?
He is very Clawful. So these are more of the. This is the 2002 series. So that's what I've been getting.
They bring them back.
So yeah, this is the more the recent model stuff.
Are they like a reissue, like the same thing, just
they did a series.
Reprinted?
Well, they did an animated series. They tried rebooting He-Man. Like He-Man's been rebooted so many goddamn times. But there was a series through 2002 that was released, and these are like, I don't think they really did a toy line for it as much like they did with the original
they
toys.
keep trying to reboot a niche franchise. Stop it.
And this is like the toys for that 2002 series. So these are all based off the thing.
Yeah.
And I have a Roboto.
Optimus Prime.
So yeah, so there's all these weird, like, but yeah, big boys.
What's with the red legs and a red arm? Like, what the fuck is with that? Red legs, red hand, like, is it and a red chin?
I don't know, it's very interesting.
That's a weird design, isn't it? Like, it's interesting. Is he like a cyborg?
He's a robot man. It's
the only He-Man I've seen is the actual original stuff.
Yes, which I've got a lot of those in here. But yeah, so yeah, that's where all these other ones were from. What we talked about is all from the 2002 series, so the model design's different. So yeah, so I've been, I got the re-releases of like the original toys lines, like the original 1986 series. Like that's what I've been mainly collecting, and that's what these are like all. That's what all these are referenced on. So all these ones that are based off like the 2002 or like other things, they're all the base figure model is based on the original figure design. So like how they so they're all kind of like in line. So that's why I like these ones, because they're all the 5-inch figures that they've always made, but now they're doing like doing spin-offs with the franchise things, so they're doing different themes.
Yeah.
So that's why I've got like the Thundercats spin-off, and there's like all these things. Mattel's just capitalizing because it's easy just using that same model design, just like they used to do, and
change the paintwork and
just it's kind of good seeing, but it's also too taking from a lot of the community too. I feel like they've definitely seen aware of that, because there's a lot of custom creators in the community of like the He-Man stuff, where people have been making their own, like they mold from those figure pieces.
Yeah, like the Dragon Ball, how they they make a character more like
someone else,
a certain way, like they trim things off with little scalpels, and that's like that modeling clay.
So they'll do a mold where it'll be like, so it like fits. That's why some of these are certain ones. I'm trying to look at things that I could use as an example. But yeah, they'll like take molds of stuff and then do a mold, but then they'll clean it up because they don't like the bumps on the thing, but they like the shape of like the gauntlet, but they don't like the bumps.
Yeah,
so
like they'll change the chin shape if it's too wide.
Yeah, and then they'll remold it, and then
chin or
and then they'll remold it and then get the plastic, and then do the plastic molds and then reshape it and then re-pour them and then make new molds, and then it's like He-Man with a bowl cut or He-Man with a mohawk, It's the same thing, but just reshaping it which I'm like, it's really impressive, because this whole silicon molding and then imprinting.
It's not fucking work, because like trying to do that without fucking the figure up.
Yeah, well, because you basically
if you trim too much off, it's harder to put back, because like you've got to try and get it right.
Well, that's why if
you're adding a little bit to it, it's not as bad.
Because that's why they'll get the figure, they'll pull it apart, put it into silicon molds, mold the piece, then use that mold to make replication pieces, and then play with the replicated pieces, and then from there, that's the in between, so they can fuck around and do whatever.
It's like
they
the Dragon Ball guy that I watch. He just soaks the figure in hot water, in boiling water, till they just fall apart. Just pull their arms and that off, and then
because they're the ones that are glued together. Yeah, and that's it. And then you could have a custom character where you've got, I don't know, because people do that. They'll
it's cool how the water doesn't affect the paint.
No, but it's cool, because people combine parts, so you get like with He-Man figures, for example, you'd be like the boots and feet of like He-Man, but then it's the thighs of Beastman, and then the upper body of like some other character. And
what you got to make sure is the joint fits, like the actual socket. And if that doesn't, then you kind of fucked. Just get one that fits.
And I say people do it with like Dragon Ball figures and other figures too. So like they'll get them and they'll just like take them apart, mold them, but then that join part they'll reshape to match the other joints, and then they could have like Piccolo's arms, but then they just reshape the mold joint so that it matches Goku's upper
I've seen
body.
somebody put like
and just to make
two
characters.
different Goku parts together. I'm like, that's a smart idea. Like they use another one's head, another one's legs, and
just reshape the joint parts because they're just remolding them.
Like a Frankenstein Goku.
I mean, there are some people that literally break figures because they don't. They'll just, like I've seen some people where they'll like get like old school like Hulk figures and then break him and snap and reshape him and then turn him into Venom. It's just like, did you really have to break that much? Like I've seen some people. That's
stupid because they look nothing alike.
I've seen some people do it where fundamentally
Venom's not like massive like the Hulk. So how?
Some people want that build structure, but then they make him wider. They're so weird. Like they'll get the Hulk's body, but then they'll widen the upper body and make more of an upper body mass more than what Hulk has. Some people do some weird shit. But they look great at the end. They look fucking dope. But there's other people. There's other people out there that do. They'll buy like something or they'll have something. Like there was one that I saw had like Peanut Man statue or whatever it was. And like there's people out here that'll do crafty shit that they'll get something or they have something and they're going, oh, I want to turn it into this. Yeah, it's like the Goofy Goober from the SpongeBob movie. But like there's literal things that people have got or things that they're gonna like, and they're like, oh, we're gonna remake him into something else. They basically have this figure. Say like it'll look like this as a can. But like, oh, I'm gonna turn this can into this. They'll basically fundamentally break it down so it's no longer shaped as a can.
Into something.
And the complete difference is like, why at that point you could have just made the whole thing from scratch. Like, why did you have to break down that thing to make a thing that the parts that you've used no longer fundamentally look like the original parts? You could literally just create it from scratch. It's like,
I guess just because they can.
Like it's just so weird. It's just like it's like just because you can sometimes doesn't mean you should. Because you clearly had something that was perfectly what it was, but then you've changed it, and none of the parts look original. Like you reshaped everything.
I can chuck this phone away and just get a new one. Yeah, because I can. Doesn't mean I should.
Yeah, it's just like, why?
Like, I don't know. Like breaking down something to make something new is just.
It's like okay. So fundamentally, be like, it's like buying the Hulk toy, breaking him apart to build him and rebuild him to make him look like Bruce Banner. It's like just go and build a Bruce Banner from scratch. Why would you buy the Hulk? Break him down, cut him, and re-glue the parts together.
You turn Hulk into like fucking Spawn or some shit.
Like, but you know what I mean? Though, like, why would you get such a thing that has such large mass that you cut so much up that it becomes no longer nothing to make a skinny figure from? Like, you'd go bigger. Like, if you got a big base, you'd add to the big base, not take away.
Turn like into like an abomination or something, not like another.
But like people,
smaller character.
It's people are taking things that are one thing, reusing the parts to build this other thing, but then none of those parts are fundamentally even there anymore. It's like, you literally could have just made, because of the materials you were using, you literally could have just made the shoe itself. It's like, people like get a leg, and I don't know whether it's like this content's rage baiting or what it is, but like people get a character that has a shoe, and they'll like, oh, I want to use the feet, so they'll cut the legs off, use the shoe, rebuild the leg, but then they'll turn the shoe, and they'll turn it into a foot with toes. It's like, why not have just made the foot with toes when you had it? Why do you need to take the shoe and then mold toes to it? You're literally doing half the work. Just fucking make the whole foot. Like, you know what I mean? Like, why?
It makes no sense.
But then they'll get the shoe and they'll carve it away, and then they'll put, it's like, you've done all this work, you could have literally just made a foot. Like, it's literally not that hard. You would have been so much time, so much easier just to mold the foot while you're molding the front half of the foot. Just make the rest of it and call it like,
right?
Like, there's so many people I've seen make content like that, and it's just like, what are you even fucking doing? You spent all this time molding these things.
It gets people talking about
half the work that you could have just molded that whole piece as one and called it a day and let it hard seal, and instead of using like, it's like, oh.
But still, it gets people just like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, get people doing that. I can
understand if you're using a can and turning it into art and doing a whole sculpture thing, but that's the thing. But if you were to use a can, like, if I had a can like this that's already cylindrical, so I wanted to make something cylindrical, but I used a can... You would turn that
into a fucking Jim Beam can, like...
But, like, that's what I'm saying, like, But, like, why would I get a can that's cylindrical to destroy it to try and make it cylindrical again? It's like, it already is cylindrical.
Right.
Like, why would
I... Just repaint it.
Yeah, it's like, why would I... It just seems weird to do all this work.
Well, you have to soak that off first and then repaint it, but like...
But, like, it just seems, very fundamental when you're doing all this extra work.
Breaking it down to rebuild the same thing.
Yeah, or if you're going to build something completely different, it's like, it looks nothing like the original piece, and you didn't need that as a backbone support. Like,
the people realize figures are painted, usually, and you can just take the paint off.
Like it just blows my mind when some of these people think they're doing and creating stuff, and it's just like, oh, like you could have saved so much time.
Yeah, nah. I like it better when they just make the same character with it, just make him a different version. That's the best thing.
Like there's a
Like make
guy
it something that they haven't made before.
because there's a guy that I've watched that does the. I haven't seen him for a bit though, but when he was doing the He-Man stuff, he would sculpt the He-Man characters, use the parts, but he would make them based off other characters or like celebrities and stuff. So he would turn celebrities into like He-Man like figures, and they're fucking dope because he would get all the like I said, he would get all the different parts, mold them all, get all the different because he would have so many, and he'd just like mold and shape everything and just duplicate all these things and then combine them all together. And I'm like, that's really cool to think. Like he would replicate things and make his own custom, and he'd make his own custom cards and everything, and he'd have everything molded as well. He'd even have the vacuum seal, and he'd molded the plastics and stuff.
Dang.
And he'd do everything one for one, back cover, front cover, plastic sleeve, like the base for everything in tied in and everything. Like he'd make them like full on legit authentic.
One of a kind, boy.
And it was really cool. Like he'd make so many of them, but like they were fucking dope. And that's where I think that's where I think Mattel's realised that they can mass produce and just actually do it now because there's so many more He-Man figures than there used to be from back in the 80s. Like, way more. Like every character has a version
they
now.
can't bring back stuff that other people want as well. They just keep doing the same fucking thing. Like them Street Sharks. They were here for like one thing and then they just vanished.
Round, yeah, I know. Small limited run and that was it. It's just like, okay. And then he did a couple
of characters. I couldn't even get any
because
like, they just were like that. Like
I know. It's just, I don't know, I've still got my one in there because I couldn't get the others.
Also, does Mattel have the Small Soldiers line? Like, they have the Small Soldiers toys? That's Hasbro then.
No, Hasbro and Mattel are the same thing.
Well, who had the toys originally? It was Mattel or something.
Yeah, Mattel Hasbro are the same partner.
Yeah, but they have Small Soldiers too. Like, can they bring them back?
I know. The amount of people that are rebuying and retrading and, like, doing stuff, like, why not bring them back? Like, fuck. There must be some weird license thing that's going on because, like, people want those toys. People are literally making their own toys because they want them. People are 3D printing their own shit.
Yeah, Hasbro. They have it.
Yeah. Hasbro and Mattel are in the same partnership. There's, like, a weird Hasbro Mattel thing.
Yeah.
They're together.
Yeah, but it's not like Hasbro owns that Small Soldiers. Yeah. Well, they did back in 1998.
But what I was going to talk about when I went leading with the He-Man figures was the movie toys are finally out. They came out, ironically, today in Australia on a public holiday, so no one could buy them. Day one.
That's fucking hilarious.
I went to a Target near me yesterday, and they had 4 of the figures on the shelf, but they were embargoed, so I couldn't grab any of them. I went to the front counter because I scanned them. They came up with the same price, and I was like, "Oh, okay, I'll go buy them." Denied at the counter because they're embargoed till today, and I was like,
denied at the counter.
So then it's like, come back Sunday because the embargo, and I was like, oh, I'm like, yeah, I'll see, maybe see my luck. But I was kind of disappointed at the same time too because all the cards on the boxes, like I said, there's only 4 of them. All the cards were extremely bent, and I was like, that's fucking like disappointing. Like I kind of like collect.
They were packed wrong and everything. Then
yeah, I was like, that's so bad. But again, they're in this 5-inch style format. They've done their both. They've got their 5-inch style format and their 7.7-inch formats. They have their base line and their deluxe line. And I was like, ooh. But I saw the He-Man and Spycore in that, and I was like, ooh, they're not bad. I'm like, I want my Skeletor though. I need my He-Man and Skeletor because I'm waiting to find both of those because you know what I am with my content. I want to have so many different variations of my He-Man and Skeletors. It's going to be fucking hilarious when I do because I haven't done it for a while. I've been trying to, like, play around with it, but I'm humming and hawing with my channel because I haven't posted anything on my main, like, my YouTube for a while.
Yeah.
And I'm contemplating, do I keep doing the way I've been doing it, or do I put myself in front of the camera on that channel or not? Because a lot of the content I do is it's me behind the camera. Like, I'll talk, and I'll do my unboxings, but like I'm just thinking, do I do the point where I put myself in front of the camera for that channel, or do I keep myself behind the screen still? Like, I haven't hid that I'm not like I'm part of that channel. It's just I just felt like I wanted to differentiate the persona between that channel and me with my other channel. Like I wanted to kind of, and I'm just like I'm hurrying now. It's like, do I put myself in front of the camera? to do my unboxings when I'm talking about the characters, or do I stay behind the camera still and keep doing what I'm doing? So I'm very...
I mean, stay behind there because it's just focus on the characters.
Yeah,
like
exactly what I mean. So I'm thinking just...
It's kind of like how, like, Boston Gromit, like, you don't see the people in front of it, do you? Like, you see them just behind.
That's exactly it. So yeah, because it's like I do a lot of the figure
you do
unboxings.
see them, but they talk about it in that kind of format.
Yeah, because I'm just thinking, do I change my format doing like the figure videos? Like, do I do them like what you do and like the Dragon Ball people do, where they sit in front of the camera and they talk about it? But then a lot of people do that. Like a lot of people do it, and I'm like, do I want to do that or do I want to be a little bit different? And so I'm very deciding like what I do with that channel, because I don't want to ignore that channel while I'm working on my other channel. But like, yeah, because I am getting like my growth on my main channel is growing. And my content works, but my contents are so different between all the different shit we have. So it's just like, what do I do? How do I manage everything? Because it's just like, it's so much work. It's so much work to do all these. I put a lot of work on myself. This week when I was working on videos, I had to work on 3 videos this week to get up. Because I had the one that had to go up Tuesday, and then I had the 2 2 that went up Friday because how I did it, and then didn't work out how I thought it was going to work. But yeah, but that
happens.
It happens. It's an experiment, and I was like, oh well, because it was kind of like a video and then a secret video, but then the secret video didn't work the way I thought it was going to connect and then post properly. Like, so it's you can still get access to secret video in the way I've done it. It's just done not the way I thought it would work, so yeah. So it appears unlisted, right? But it's there, but it's not there. Yeah, it's a fun little thing, but it just didn't work out. I was hoping it would, so I've got to maybe link it a certain way differently so people can watch it. But it's a lesson learned, and that's what I'm trying to do. That's why like again, when I've talked about like I used to stream on Twitch and do stuff with Twitch, then I stepped away from Twitch, went to YouTube, because there's things I can do with YouTube that I can't do with Twitch. And I did I did Twitch. I did Twitch. I did Twitch, and streaming was fun, and I do that on YouTube. But like the creative aspect, I can definitely see. Like I said, YouTube's definitely more my thing because I can do more things with it, and I can play around with it. Where Twitch is just sitting or playing games.
That's why I did mine. I stream on Twitch and do my other stuff on YouTube.
Yeah, and it works for you what you do. Like it fundamentally works for you and your availability and stuff like that.
My unboxings and talk about shit on YouTube and
yeah.
I could do them on Twitch, but I don't think people would like unboxing on Twitch.
That's what that's another thing I was gonna that makes me.
I did try all that earlier though.
Where there was this is remember how we talked about people that are already streamers that are in a comfortable position, liking to give out advice on how to stream? There was one I saw a while back, like a little bit back, where she was talking about like just do what you do on stream and people will love you, nerd. You know, be you, talk your shit because people love you. It's like that's not how that works. It may work for you because you've gotten to that point because you're, you know, however you've gotten yourself your number of viewers and followers. If they are even followers, they could be bots. I don't know. But you know what I mean? Like, you've gotten to that spot, so it's fine. But when you're like, no one not necessarily always enjoys what you're enjoying because you enjoy it. Like, I mean, it's do what you do, but like, if you're expecting something, like, you're not going to get shit. Like, trying to sell it to people being like, do what you do what you want to do. If you're expected to if you're going in with the fact that I'm going to do what I want to do, the way things that I enjoy, but I'm going to get 1 million followers from it, it's like, that's not how that works. The fundamental thing that people don't realize, if you're going to go to streaming and to do it for gain of viewers, you need to do it for the viewers. Because you're not going to get viewers. Like, you literally got to sell yourself, sell your soul. That's why I wasn't selling my soul to gain viewers. Like, that's why I tell a lot of people. Like,
I wouldn't do that. Jesus Christ.
No, like, you've garnered your viewers because of people have found your people. Like, your people have found you.
I do what I do. Like,
and that's what I'm saying. The algorithms found the people that are those people that, you know, are fine with that. And it's taken...
You only 1,200 people? Like, holy fuck.
And it's taken a while, but like, you know, those people that are in that understanding, that's what you know. And that's what I'm saying, it's a slow grind. But like, if you're expecting to get...
So don't expect anything.
No. But that's the same with YouTube. If you're going in, like I said, I'm happy that I'm growing and I'm a slow grower. But all those people that have like, and I look at it, and when all these people that give out information on how to do these videos and how to gain like 1,000 followers in this amount of time, and all these channels that are the one thing in common that they have
There is no one way to do it. Like,
no.
I
But I'm
don't
saying
get why people listen to that advice.
all these channels that have garnered themselves 10,000 followers, 15,000 followers, 100,000 followers, the one thing they have in common to why it worked, and do you know what that is? They sold out.
They already got it.
No, they sold
they
out.
already got it.
They did what they.
And they've already got it.
Well, there's a lot of people. There's channels that are literally garnered 10,000 followers in like 6 months or a year and stuff like that, like, and 100,000 followers. But a lot of the time, it's because either they're lucky enough because someone else big shouted them out, or it's because they did the content.
That's how it usually
sold
is. Like,
out.
They have network connections. Like,
but a lot of the time, people sell out and do things that they don't love to do what the audience wants, to do what the viewer wants, so that they can get those views. Which, I mean,
and in that case, you're a fucking slave to your audience. Like,
exactly. It's like there's things I know that I could have done most probably to have garnered thousands of followers sooner, but
I'm not selling myself.
exactly. I want to provide the content that I want to provide, and I've got it in my comments.
Right.
That people have found me, watched my videos, gone, and literally double-handed in the comments going, why the fuck are you doing this? I fucking love it. Like, people have gone, that's weird, but it's me showing me as my character and who I am with my weirdness. That people have gone, that's weird, why are you doing this? I fucking loved it. You know what I mean? It's just like, and people have subscribed and followed because of my quirkiness. Like, that's me.
That's why you never ask someone, why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? Like, who cares?
Like, that's what I mean. Like, and that's why it's like, people have gone, like I said, like, there's a few, like, the one comes like, why are you eating a thing? Like, I thought it was funny. Like, it's weird that you're eating a documentary or this video, but I fucking loved it. Like, it's weird, you know, like, I'm doing things that are different that normal people won't normally do. I'm just being me, you know, adding my little bits into it. But that's what I'm trying to garner. I'm trying to garner an audience that gets me for me. Like, because I've talked to Jens about it. Jens is going to make sure listen to this. And it's like, no offense, like, he was giving me, like, I've had the same thing with Ed trying to give me advice on these things. Like, yes, I know these things to, like, get these ways to do things, like, make my videos a certain length or do this, but I'm not them. That's what these people do. They've chose to run their videos at 5 minutes long or 10 minutes long. I know I can do that, but I don't want to because I'm doing what I want to do in the way I want to do it. Like, I'm telling the story how I want to tell the story. Like, everything I do, if I'm playing a game, doing anything, like, I'm...
There's no set thing for anything you do in the world.
Yeah, because, because...
Everyone does things differently.
Because Ed was... Like, I got annoyed with him the other day.
I mean, Ed can't say nothing about this kind of content because he's never fucking done it.
And, well, because he was going about, and this is what got me, it's like, again, this is talking about, like, re-uploading, this is coming back to the start of the podcast. So he goes on about, because he talks about Oni plays a lot, and he was going on about how Oni will do a Let's Play video. So this is what gets me. This is like, I get,
is Oni still around anymore? No?
Well, that's what I'm going to get at. This is what I get at, right? So what Oni does is he'll play a game, say, like, he'll spend 3 hours playing, right? And this is what Ed was trying to say, like, I should try and do. I'm like, I'm not going to do this because it just, to me, that's fundamentally just irking me. So he'll say, like, say a game's 3 hours, right? Oni will cut up the video like you normally would, or whoever he has editing will cut up the video like you normally would. You wouldn't do sometimes have the straight 3 hours, you know, you tweak things here and there to speed things. Like, everyone does that. You know, but I'm saying everyone does that when they do their gameplay videos. Everyone does it. They edit things up, they make it a little speed the pace so you're not getting, like, the dead air. Like, it happens with all content. You cut out the dead air. Because you know that happens.
I know, it's fucking jarring. Because it's like, and there's like, cut here to cut there. It's like,
and I mean,
cut, like, from 1 minute to 20 minutes out of...
That's a bit too much, though. That's too much cutting. But, like, if it's skipping...
That's what most of them do. It's like, bro, I fucking hate jump cuts. Because, and like, you see someone just doing this like we're doing. They're, like, jumping like...
It's something else, yeah. Oh, yeah,
they're just cutting conversations out. I was like...
Yeah, when they do the edits, and it's like 2 words per thing because they've dragged it, and it's just 2 words for each.
Yeah, because they can't function. They have to cut things because they fucked up. They just like, oh, it doesn't sound right. Oh, not.
Yeah. So,
but you can see when the camera cut, everyone, it's with everything. You can see the camera cuts. You can see the jumping. No matter how good your transitions are, you can tell.
Yeah. So that's So what? So. I'm mind you wording it along. So either way, 3 hours, normal edits, blah blah blah. Like Markiplier does it, PewDiePie does it, you know, all that kind of shit. So you got that, you know, 3 hour video of like you play and it's been cut down to put up for YouTube. So you cut it down, or you might just upload the whole 3 hours as one video. even though it's been edited down.
Yeah, I got it. Just bam, done.
So, but what Oni does, he won't just upload the 3-hour video. He'll upload the version cut into 3 parts, so then they're hour-longs each. So you've got one version that's the whole video, another version of that video that's in 3 parts now because they're an hour long each. Then guess what? Oni will upload it again, where it's not just in hour-long parts, they're now in 25-minute parts. Oh, but mind you, wait there. He'll upload it again, now in 10-minute segments. That's the same video 5 fucking times in smaller increments to accommodate
but then gradually making the raw videos, because it's like 10 minutes in 3 hours increment. Like
so now you've got
3 hours in 10-minute increments.
So now you've got a 3-hour video in 10-minute increments. A 3-hour video.
How do you do a 3-hour thing in 10-minute parts?
That's what I'm saying. And that's what he was trying to recommend to me. And I was like, I'm not double dipping my content. I'm not going to be like, oh, here's this Let's Play video of Climb the Backrooms. I'm going to have the whole thing in one video and then upload it in like this version and then upload in this version. I'm not breaking it down. Like, only thing I'm breaking down is if I have the main chunks in episodes, which I do because I like to spread out the content. And then have shorts. It's either shorts and then the main video. Shorts are going to be the smaller section. That's the only small version of the content that anyone's going to get. It's a short that may be 15 or 30 seconds of a little funny bit from a video that's like half an hour long. Like, that's all the shortness they're getting. I'm not going to take a 30-minute video, break it down into 3 parts of the 10-minute long videos to accommodate...
And then make it 30 parts at 10 minutes.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, then my channel's filled with all this garbage. That's the exact same content, rinse and repeating, which, again, we can't...
Over and over.
We talk about at the beginning, which is replaying... It's just reruns. It's just reruns done in different formats.
This is what I do. 2 to 3 hours, done.
And then
you'll never see it again.
And then you look at Markiplier. Markiplier, well, it's the
same thing. He has hour and a half to 2 hours videos.
So if
he doesn't cut it down.
So if it's what I say. So what he does is if he's played the game and it's a short game that could be an hour, 2 hours long, he'll upload that as just the one playthrough. If he's playing with the boys and he happens to make like 10 hours of content, then he'll upload them as like an hour or 45 minutes, anywhere between 45 minutes to an hour long each, because he'll put them up in those parts to drag out the content, which makes sense. Like, you do them with those small-winded because it's a longer amount of content. Like me and Mules played 4 hours of Climb the Backrooms. I didn't want to just upload the plain 4 hours of content because that's a lot of content. No one's going to really stick around for what's there. Like, I managed to clean out so much dead air shit because ADHD brain gets stuck in a loop, and I literally just do shit like with a mouth flytrap open. Not interested at all. Like, you can literally cut that out. Like, with my content, like I have sometimes, you can literally cut things out. You've missed nothing. It's just me there going, doing the same thing, trying to achieve a circumstance. It's like, that doesn't need to be in the video. That's like 10 minutes long. That can clearly be cut out. Like, it literally is filler. Like, I literally make filler in my own content without me even realizing. Like, it literally fucking happens. So I cut that out of my videos, which makes sense. Like, it needs to happen to speed things along. But, like, I end up having, like, either between 25 minutes to 40 minutes my videos, depending on the total sum of the whole video that I can break it into, or how I feel the flow is going when I'm editing. Like, I'll get a chunk of, this feels like a good way to end this portion to lead into the next episode, which that's what my Climb the Backrooms is going to be. Technically, it's 6 episodes, but, like, I'm breaking into 4 parts because the 6th episode is a silent. It's my secret episode I'm trying to do. Because, literally, that one part of the mission literally stuck on one level. Me and Mules played for 45 minutes on one level. And then there's so much that I managed to delete out of the video. I got it down to a 33-minute video from 45 minutes. Because it's literally just dead air. At one point, Mules just goes AFK because he gets sick of trying to do the puzzle. And I'm like, we'll keep going through it. No, we'll get this done. We'll get this fucking game done. And we can move on. And we did. We got through, of course. But yeah, it's just like, you can't have that as content. But like the rest of the stuff is content.
No, you can't
so
have
you kind of got to work out how you clear it down. So that's what I did. And yeah, Ed was trying to be like, oh, why don't you try this? I'm like, I'm not going to garner myself to make more content. Like, I could have more content and cover my void space of uploads and be well and truly ahead. But, like, I want to substantially get it out so people can get a chunk and not just be like, 15, I might have, I don't know, like, you could get into it and be like, watch it for 15 minutes and you're like, oh, now I'm going to wait till next week. Like, because I only upload my gameplays every Friday now. So I don't want to be like, here's 15 minutes, you got to wait till next Friday to get the other half. You know, and then the next Friday get the half, you know, like, I'm going to put a chunk out so you get that chunk. And if you enjoy it, then you'll come back next week because I've given you a large portion of it. You know, if you don't, well, then you've watched the
Right.
last portion. Then you're not going to come back. You've watched that large portion. That's why I try to offer. It's like, that's how I want to try and do the content. It's like, I don't want to just half-ass it to try and get you to come back. I'm kind of
Right.
accommodating that you may not come back.
Just
it's like,
commit to it.
you know, because I had one of my
if
friends.
they come back, they come back.
Because I had one of my friends message me and he said, like, he literally said he did like my gameplay stuff. And I'm like, exactly it. Like, I offer a variety of content that it's not just gameplay. So, like, my channel is
Right.
more appropriate for multiple people. Like, you can come for gameplay, you can come for my skits, you can come for my unboxings. Like, I try to cover the market so that people can, you know, go, oh, okay, this day's this content, I'll come back for this to watch this day. Or if you're scrolling, like, oh, you know,
And you got to take the good with the bad of that. Some people go, "Oh, you're doing that." It's like, wait for the
that's
next
the thing.
video.
Like, and that's the thing.
It
Like,
might be what you want.
because like my friend, he goes because he liked me for like my video essays and unboxing stuff, but he did like the gameplays. But like that's the thing, the different content's there to be offered, and that's why I like that I'm trying to balance out my, you know, Tuesdays are for whatever uploads and Fridays for gameplay, so people can get that feel that they know what's coming and what content to enjoy on what
Right.
days, you know. And yeah, it's just trying to get some structure. So then, but that's why I don't want to drag out the gameplay. So I give a large portion. So then, you know, it's substantially done.
That's why I like the Dragon Ball figures on Tuesday and Thursday, and then everything else was in between that.
And it's also
like,
not dragging on the one game as well, because nothing's worse than having the one game and then you get just stuck and that's all that's being uploaded is that one game. It's like you want to move on to the next game and have something else that be uploaded, because like after this I've got Escape the Backrooms, but I'm gonna leave that as a break and do Headliners and then come back to Escape, because even though they're two different Backrooms games, I don't want to have Climb the Backrooms and then Escape the Backrooms being uploaded. Like, it's just too much of the same content, so I'm going to break it up, go Headliners, edit that content, and then come back to the other backroom stuff, and then have that there, and then just, you know. But it's just so much work. And then Jens was going on about stuff, and I was like, yeah, I've been like, he's got like, I've done that. I've been through all this research. I've done all these studies. I've done this stuff. I did that so I knew what I can do and work in the confines of what the content I'm making, where I'm not ignoring the algorithms and not ignoring the SEOs and all this shit. But like, I can do my content in my line still, but I'm still able to work with the algorithm. Like, because you need to be aware, like, there is a method to the madness. Like, there's a written method to the madness. Once you know how it works, it works. And I know how it works. Like, mind you, my trend shit, like the chit shit, that was my trend thing. I rode that wave, but that was an instant spark, and it died. And I enjoyed it at first, but after a while, it got very boring for me. So that's why I no longer do it. I did that, you know,
because you can only do so
stuff.
much on that before it gets a bit repetitive. And
yeah, and I just wanted to jokingly do it. I jokingly made a video where I said I'm done, and I jokingly came back, and then I haven't done any more again. Like, that was the joke. It was a joke to be like, because Chit returned, I'm like, oh, I'm going to return with it, because that's part of the joke. Like, because I left, you know, but my last thing has been like the Father of Peace thing that has been trending, but that's because they're still trending. But that itself, that video I did was like a late bloomer, fucking delayed trend takeoff. Like, it was like 3 months after I'd made the video, and then it just blew up all of a sudden. Like, it had no views, no nothing, and then boom, and it was just like informational, and people went crazy for it. But like, that's what,
like my Trunks thing. I was like, I uploaded this Trunks video, all of a sudden 2,000 views. I'm like,
yeah, out of nowhere. A couple months later, or weeks later, or something. Like, random shit can blow up whenever. Like, it just depends on what people are looking for. Or...
You just got to upload it. It could just pop off one day. Like, and I'm trying to tell people, just do it. Don't listen to anyone else.
Yeah.
Do what you want to do.
And then
what feels best for you. Like,
again, because I know he's going to listen to this. He's going to get to this point somewhere because he would listen to this episode. And no offense to you again, gents. This is not like I get where you're getting. Like I said, I get where it's at because I've gone through this. I understand how it works. It's just I'm not doing those things because I don't want to do those things. I want to be me, not be someone else or try and do what other people are doing. I want to grow myself. You know what I mean? Like, I want to actually achieve that I've done it for myself and the way I've done it.
But only you can do that. Like,
yeah. So the other thing he was talking about was like I know what trend, like, and I know that what works is following trends, but it's like I don't want to be following trends and
also,
running away.
Whoever gives advice for content usually don't do content. Like Eddie.
So yeah,
he'll tell you about what you got to do, but he doesn't do it.
I know. You talk about the things he has done. It's like, well, then do it. Get up on the horse again. But no, but then Jens was like, because I was talking about, like I said, I know how it works. It's and literally is riding the trends. And I'm like, but I don't want to always ride the trends. I don't want to be stuck on the trend horse all the time, because then I've got to be...
No.
Because once you get stuck on that trend horse, people are going to keep following you for the trends, and you need to stick to the trends. It's like, I don't want to be stuck. That feels more demanding. I follow
one of them. Every game that gets talked about in like the game industry, they make a video about it. I'm like,
they're onto it. Yeah, they're onto it 24/7.
I mean,
like, and it just feels draining. Because
I couldn't do that. Like, it just
Jen's
also just constantly got to be doing like working 24/7 to see what like someone's talking about.
Because, mind you, I always tell him I hate, because I'm not a big fan of him. So Jens always brings up Asmongold a lot, and I'm not a fan of Asmongold. I tell Jens this all the time.
Like, he has good points. He talks a lot of shit.
But that's what I said to him. He talks a lot of shit that, like, literally is just talking shit that make no sense. He just coherently says a bunch of crap.
But he has got good points on some things, but most time it's just him just being rage baity, I guess. I don't know if it's him being serious or if it's rage bait.
But, like, he tries to, like, jump on things, and it's just like, if I'm going to watch anyone that's usually in this demographic, I usually watch Charlie, and Charlie seems a bit more head solid than...
Yeah, because he doesn't bullshit.
And half the time, which Charlie has pointed out himself,
he is just blunt. Like, he just tells it how it is.
And that's what I mean. And like I said, even Charlie's called this out himself, where Charlie's usually onto the news first or topics first. He'll talk about it, and Asmon will piggyback off of him and be like, "Oh, we're going to talk about what he's talked about." Like, it's just like, because it's just like Charlie just happens. But half the time too, mind you, Charlie kind of talks about things and kind of creates things to trend because of his status.
Yeah, but also he has a point to say though, where Asmongold doesn't.
No, but I'm saying,
he just laughed at something, or.
But I mean, though, like, you look at the one, like some of the things though Charlie talks about though, like, you'll find that it could be the most random thing. It could be old, is because someone random thing is in the news. He'll talk about it, and then it'll kind of like spike in trend, and more people start talking about it. Like, he's just like, because of the audience he has, because he has such a large impact.
Yeah, because he just
has an opinion or something.
He is he's a moral person. He's a good person. He just talks what he wants.
Yeah.
People like that.
But he makes things trend.
Gravitate to it.
He makes topics trend, which is funny, because it could be like someone talking about like someone had like a pink purple fucking pickle in their burger. He'll talk about it, and then the fucking pink purple pickles will be trending.
Right.
And it's just like this random fucking thing just because Charlie talked about it. Like, it's kind of funny. But then that's why everyone like
he put work in to get where he is. Like, he didn't just get big all of a sudden. He's been doing it for like over a decade.
But that's what I was like talking when I was talking to Jens. I was like, I don't want to be like News Daddy or Charlie, where I'm like, I have to jump online because this thing's popped up and I have to talk about it because that's the current talking trend. Like, I don't want to be one of those people, because that's what Charlie basically does.
It is funny like, Charlie, because like, he'd say what time it is, like, oh, it's 3 a.m, can't sleep, let's talk about this. Like,
yeah, like, he'll just randomly be like, oh, I'm going to talk about this. Like, but like, that's his thing. Like, he does his, like, sometimes he'll be on stream, and some of the things are clips cut down from a stream he's done because he was like online for 3 hours, and his audience tell him to look at this and that, and he'll go look at the news story or things like that, and you know, and that's where a lot of things come from too. But then there's, like, say, those times
also,
where
he's not he's trying not about negativity.
No. But that's what I mean. It's like, I'm not going to be one of those people that's like, oh, I can't sleep, I'm going to jump on my computer and be like, oh, what's this? Britney Spears stole a pink Chardonnay from, you know, like, why would I, you know?
I fucking would do that. Like,
but you know what I mean, though? Like, that, but that's
I'm
like...
not quite often just like...
Yeah. But, like, that's what I mean, though. It just seems odd, like in the form of content realm compared to, like, what you normally have. And everything's broken down. Jim's lagging. I don't know if it's my end. Jim's in. It's lagging. We're good?
Yeah.
You're lagging a bit there.
Hello?
Hello?
What's that?
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello?
It's a bit laggy. There we go. I'm kind of back into frame.
That was weird. I don't know.
But yeah, it's just like... But then it's like... Then doing that forms the channel as being that, and then people would kind of expect to see random videos uploaded at like 3 a.m. or 5
Yeah, that's what Charlie is, though. That's what he's done forever. Like,
but that's what I mean. It works for him, and you expect that from him. But like when
and then he has random game streams.
Yeah,
like in the night times, like.
But like I said, that's expected from Charlie. You know what I mean? That works for him.
Yeah.
Like, that's his thing. But like, if you're doing like I said, you're doing your Dragon Ball figures.
He has so many rip-offs, like imitating what he does, though. Oh, yeah. It's crazy.
But that's what I'm saying, though. But like, being mentioned with your channel, same as my channel, like you're doing your fucking Dragon Ball uploads, and then randomly, like, you start uploading random videos at like 3 a.m. or random odd times. You talking about shoplifters and fucking fuel gauges and fucking ninjas fighting cows.
I mean, I am gonna start doing stuff not about them, but like.
But you know what I mean, though? Like
stuff that I like, games and stuff. I'm going to
Yeah,
start talking
yeah.
about, but like,
but I mean,
just that, like, random thoughts I'll have, just end up rambling.
But it, like, you got to find out where you're. But that said, if you start doing that, you're going to have to stick to doing that because that's kind of where people might.
I'm good at doing that.
You know, like that's where your channel.
I do it on stream a lot, except I don't record that. I'm like, fuck. I've always good points. And I was like, I didn't record any of that.
That's what the podcast is meant to be for. That's what the podcast is supposed to be as well. But
yeah, we do it there. I do it on stream. I do it fucking every time I'm online.
Yeah, that's part of why we made the podcast. It was meant to be a culmination of this. This is where you'd find that kind of shit. Like when we had those moments, this is where it's supposed to be.
It's like that Nintendo thing I was talking about. How like Indiana Jones is uncut, like, but nothing else.
The problem is for us with the podcast. I need to find a way where I can find those moments and clip them down into shorts. So then we can upload those as the small version as well for the shorts.
You can actually do timestamps with a key press on the keyboard.
I need to figure it out. And
you can stamp when things happen.
Because I need to do something that I can try and leave some kind of marker or something that I can
timestamps, I think.
Because that would make it easier, or if I can make a note or something, if I could see the timer and I can have the book.
To put chapters in the thing, or you can make it a short, or
because I need to. Because then it's trying to remember to do it too. Because when we talk about stuff, we get segued, but then it can segue. But I need to know that moment because it's like, say you have something good, I have something good. Like I did one episode the other week, and I uploaded into one of those that Opus fucking AI thing to make shorts out of it, and I've had a couple upload just to fill the air. I got it to make it made 20 shorts or something like that. But some of them were just shit. Because it was the episode with me, you, and Mules in it. So it cuts it weird because of the 3-way camera thing. So I was like, let's just go with that. Yeah. I chose some of the best ones, and I have them slowly uploading for the channel to fill that void space to try and garner more followers. Yeah. Because that's kind of where you build your followers from, is your shorts. Especially for podcasting.
And then they come up to the next big thing when you put up.
So, that's why I've been trying to get them out. But there needs to be a better way besides just letting AI try. Because again, it's AI. You gotta, because I just said to AI, I was like, oh, what kind of parts do you want to look for?
Indeed.
I was like, well, every time we laugh and chuckle, look for the parts where we laugh and chuckle. There's some good, funny moments. So it goes through and tries to scour all those moments where we laugh and chuckle. And that's what I mean. You're not gonna, I can't sit down and try and pinpoint because these are 2-hour-long episodes, and then trying to scour through everything takes longer than 2 hours.
What are we at now? Because that thing says 4:45 on the fucking time.
2 hours, just over 2 hours. Yeah, we're just over 2 hours, speaking of that.
Look, I sound we've been here for nearly 5 hours. I'm like, what the fuck?
It's 2 hours. 2 hours, 7 minutes. But yeah, so we'll start wrapping up soon. But that's what I want to talk about. But that's the thing, sometimes it takes a while for us to build into the podcast, and then the end of the podcast can be the high moment. Or sometimes the start of the podcast is the high moment and dies down. The podcast is very varying, and I can't break that up. We can't separate that. That's why we end up having the longer episodes, because it's part of the whole storytelling that we're doing to get to the information that we had in the last last hour, last half hour. We needed the conversation in the first hour to lead to this, and it all relates back to what we've talked earlier on in the episode. Everything we talk about reminds us of this, but then connects to that, connects to this. It's all related to what we talk about. It's just, and that's why that's why content creation is crazy. I tell people, just stick to do what you're doing. You'll find your audience doing what you're doing. It may take a while. Otherwise, if you want numbers, you got to fucking sell out. And selling out is the worst thing you can fucking do, because then you become a lackey and you got to conform to the system. And conforming to the system is fucking bullshit, because it takes the enjoyment out of everything. Soul. Because that's the one thing you don't do. I want to enjoy YouTube as much as I can enjoy YouTube. I don't want to do it where I'm starting to hate it.
Be somebody else.
Because I said, there's plenty of things I could have done that could have done things so much more easier, and I can't do it. But I want to do the way things I want to do them, because I want them to be me, expressing myself and my art form and my creation and my brain and my thoughts and my editing. I want it to do it how I want it to be. I want to tell it the way I want to tell it. So that's why everything's my way, how I've got it. Like I said, I get how other people do it, but like I said, how they want to do their content, that's how they want to do their content. They managed to have millions of followers because of it.
Everyone's fucking different.
So be it. But I want to garner the people for me.
I tell people, there are 8+ billion people on the planet.
Mm-hmm.
Do what you're going to do, You'll find somebody who wants your content.
Because that's the other thing too. Is you look at YouTube, how many people make Fortnite content? So many fucking people.
Shit tons.
And it's all basically the exact same as the next person. How many
They're
people
all the same thing.
How many people make Minecraft content? It's all basically the exact same shit. Same as
the same thing.
Same as the FIFA content. Everyone makes the exact same FIFA content. Yes, it may gain you viewers quickly, but then you're stuck at being that. And when you start to change, people go all weird because you start changing. Like, it's best to, if they know that up front and not telling a lie, basically, it's best to being that up front. They know what you're going to get from the get-go. Like, not falsifying this thing to make up this billion followers and then be like, oh, gas bomb after 3 years, I'm now going to change what I wanted to actually do on this channel and gaslight everyone
That's called making a new fucking channel and do what you do there and just throwing us over there. Like, just don't do a Matthias and have like 10 different fucking channels and then you make 10 different fucking content.
10 different, but they're all basically the same kind of thing on 10 different fucking channels. Yeah, it's like the same kind of fucking content across everything. Like, it's all the same type of shit.
Right. Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Is there anything else? Did you have anything? No, you done. We've got
what?
Do you have any show and tells? No pickups? Do you have pickups? Do you have anything?
Right here.
What was it again?
I do.
What was your pickup before we got to start wrapping this up soon enough? I've been carried away. I need to go to the toilet as well.
Got some fucking goodies.
You got a bunch there. You got a stack. Ooh, whole top shelf ready to go. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, that's what I said. Like, you're going to enjoy this. If not, then... Oh, well. But I did a thingy. Got the Jetsons complete fucking...
Ooh, that's cool.
Original series.
That looks on Blu-ray.
It looks nice.
Cleaned up.
It's crisp.
Nice and cleaned up.
Also, the thing about American Blu-rays and 4Ks, look how thin the cases are.
They're thinner than
ours. Look how thin they are. Like, they're very thin. They feel so flimsy, though. Like, they do feel flimsy.
Ours are sturdier. The Europe and ours.
Yeah, like our...
There's a little bit more, but it's sturdier plastic.
It's like half the size, nearly half the size. Yeah, I did a Fifth Element 4K.
Yes, that was one of my favorite movies.
Blu-ray. Look at that artwork, though.
That's cool. That's done by Thingamabobby, the artist that does a lot of those things. I think that looks like that artist.
By Thingamabobby.
I can't, but he does a lot of movie covers.
It's cool they've done the packaging too, like two separate fucking things.
Where'd you get that from?
But you get the you don't get the inside artwork.
Oh, where'd you get that from? I didn't get Fifth Element.
I got it from eBay.
eBay.
All of these, but 2 are from eBay, from the same person. I don't know who Studio Canal did this. I didn't know it was even in 4K. Like, Fifth Element. Then a Tarantino written movie by Tony Scott, True Romance.
Oh, yep.
This is what I'm talking about. Like, this is that boutique thing I was talking about. They give you your 4K of just random movies, but you get the opposite artwork, the original artwork on the inside.
That's fucking cool.
They give you, but I like the old, like this commissioned artwork is pretty fucking cool. Have you ever seen this? Because I've never seen it, but the cast got me intrigued. It's got Christian Slater, Patricia Arquette, Dennis Hopper, Val Kilmer, Gary Oldman, Brad Pitt, Christopher Walken.
I think I might have seen it.
It's from the 90s, I think.
Most people would have seen it, most probably.
I'm like, Gary Oldman's got like a Jack Sparrow look. He got like dreadlocks with a fucking hat. Like,
yep. I think that
Deep Blue Sea.
That's a nice color.
Look at that commission art, like.
Yeah.
That looks fantastic. Again, because it's the certain people.
Yes.
You get the original.
Yeah. Fuck,
so you can put it around if you want. Like, I like that commission one though. Like, that looks fantastic.
That's what more of them need to be like, though.
But yeah, all these are Arrow Video. Like,
yep.
Arrow. They don't put the classification because they're from the UK. All you get is like Warner Brothers and Arrow. That's what you get. fucking clean. Plus the colors at the bottom there. They've always got the video.
The video
colours.
canal.
That I'm like down there too.
It's their branding.
Another Arrow one. Never seen this, but I wanted to. American Werewolf in London.
Oh, nice.
4K scan. I'm a bit partial to the original art though. Like, it is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Like, I should, but I like this commission art as well. Like, I don't know.
They are really cool.
Yeah, they just hire people to do the artworks for their movies. Like, that's fucking cool. Imagine you getting that job though. That'd be pretty cool. James Cameron's Abyss, the Abyss.
Oh, the Abyss.
In a nice shiny sleeve.
That's cool.
In a nice shiny sleeve.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, they called it the Ultimate Collector's Edition. So the Ultimate Collector's Edition. It is double. The disc is double stacked though, because it's got 3 discs, but one's stacked. I'm like, you fucker. I watched it last night for the first time. That movie's fucking incredible. For what, 1989 this came out. It like on 4K. It looks even the Blu-ray, because I had to switch to Blu-ray because the 4K had playback issues.
Huh.
The movie would somehow just lose audio. It would like start jumping. It like, oh god. And it was a 4K issue along the whole thing.
Oh, is it all from Rave
This
Waves?
is another.
Did you buy them from Rare Waves?
Nope.
Someone else on eBay.
Someone else. This is an Aussie one.
Because this looks like it's Aussie as well. I think. I know because
it's UK. Free. That's where I bought my mask copy. That Rare Waves.
Because Rare Waves outlet, it's got free postage on their 4Ks, and they're literally all the ones that are popping up.
$40.
Are literally like I searched Fifth Element, and the other ones that are recommended by them literally coming up are True Romance, fucking where's it gone? And then the other one you talked about, the other ones you had, they literally are. Look
how thin this 4K case is though, compared to like the other one. Like that's that American case again. So fucking thin. I feel weird. Like, yeah. I want to put it in a normal case, but I don't think the artwork is the right size. But this is an American copy of
cheap,
the Abyss, though.
It's free delivery. That's not bad. They're under $40.
Yeah, they take about 2 or 3 weeks to get here.
But they're under $40 for a 4K.
That's where I got the mask from. It's on its way though.
Like that's reasonably priced. Where our 4K Blu-rays here from JB Hi-Fi are like fucking $50-$60 fucking dollars, and that's not even for a steelbook. Like, the fuck is going on when these people can fucking ship these to you?
What movie do you think it is? Look at all the special features. Oh, this is what they give you too. Look at all these features they get on the back, on the disc.
Jesus Christ.
This is Deep Blue Sea. You get like...
They really pack it out.
But, Steven Seagal, man. Under Siege.
Oh, Under Siege. Under Siege!
It comes in it's a limited edition that comes in a slipcover.
Yeah.
Like, a nice quality cardboard one.
Yep.
Also, there's a cool thing in this. You come to the booklet.
Yes.
Right? This is a cool little touch. Also, they give you, in these Arrow ones, that's a movie coming out soon, when this came out in January.
Like a Swamp Thing.
Want more Arrow?
Arrow Publishings.
They give you a tease about what's coming up. But you get a whole, like,
booklet.
And in it, it's got every person who dies in the movie. They've got their timestamp and a paragraph about everyone who dies. Like, there's like 20 pages of it.
There's a lot of people. Yeah, there's a lot of characters that die in that movie. Like, it's crazy.
Like it gives you a paragraph like in their life and shit. Like what happened in that moment on the boat and shit. Like it's so cool.
That's so random.
That's fucking amazing.
That's such a random detail.
And the alternate artwork, him running under the guns on the ship. Like I don't know which one I like more. I think that one, like him under the guns.
Oh, that's still a cool design. Yeah.
Compared to
the basic, just him on the.
Like that's the slipcover really. So like I might change it. See how it looks.
Such a basic like.
You only got 3 more left. I'll quickly just do that. But yeah, their limited editions come with a little bit of extra good stuff.
Is it? What is that?
Which I'm like, that's worth it. That fucking book though, would be cool to read, like how everyone like what they were thinking in the moment and shit. But yeah, Under Siege.
Do they come when they come with things? Do they come with a 4K version and a Blu-ray version? Is that what they come with?
What do you
Like,
mean?
do they come with 2 versions of the movie, or is the one disc just speech?
This just has the 4K stuff like that. That's 4K. That's just 4K. Deeply Sea is just 4K.
What's the Fifth Element? Is that a
True Romance 4K? That's not Arrow though. That's Studio Canal.
Yeah,
that's
no, but
both.
What has that got? Is it got a Blu-ray and a 4K version, or is that?
Yeah, that's got both.
So it comes with 2 copies.
Says up top there.
Yep. It's not bad.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I don't own Fifth Element. I own Fifth Element on DVD. I just don't own it on Blu-ray or 4K. So that would be a cool.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like all of these, I've never seen, or I've seen it on DVD or VHS. So like Under Siege, right? This is gonna be fantastic in 4K. I hope.
It should be.
This one I called the best worst movie ever. It's the next one, but this one is pretty bad. Snakes on a Plane.
You can't go wrong with Snakes on a Plane, though.
No, but I look at the commissioned art was that on the case, right?
Yep.
I have the alternate one on. That must be the American case.
What the fuck? Okay.
Because ours was like that here.
Yeah.
That was the case for the Blu-ray and the DVD and VHS or whatever.
What was is that the plane on the other version of that?
It's that. Yeah. That. But this is the alternate one. Like, the fuck?
That's a bit weird.
Yeah. I'm like, that looks pretty fucking cool, actually.
That's a bit weird. I mean, like, use it, I guess.
This had something with it too. This has This has safety instructions for the plane.
Oh, that's cool.
That's fucking cool. And it even came with this serpentine fucking plane.
That's fucking cool. It's like
it's got like essays and shit in it. I think like
that's cool. Like a safety manual. Like it's a safety manual. Like a kind of like a flight manual, but is it kind of style or is it
like how cool is that? And then on the back, it's got like him holding the snake on the phone.
That's fucking cool,
That's like I will fuck with this company now because I still like what they do with their DVD, like their fucking releases.
A little extra thought of detail.
Like that's the other side of that. Got snakes on a plane on one side, and then you got the safety instructions, snakes on a plane. I'm like,
that's funny as.
So much detail that they didn't have to do.
Yeah.
The next one though is the best worst movie ever.
Best worst movie.
Spawn.
Oh, Spawn's so good.
It's good, but it's one of the worst fucking movies ever. It really is. The CGI was shit. The fucking John Leguizamo fucking character's shit. It's funny, but it's so bad.
It all makes
the dialogue is so bad from it.
It all makes.
I said his name wrong, but you know what I'm talking about. This is also 4K and Blu-ray, I think.
Yeah.
No, they're both 4K.
Both 4K.
One is the director's cut. The other one's the theatrical cut.
Yep.
Also comes with you want more Arrow video with Excalibur, which I do want to get. That's got Liam Neeson in it.
Excalibur.
I'm like, what the fuck? Liam Neeson. This came with a book as well, 22 pages of stuff like that. Look at
Oh, that's cool. That's cool though. That's fucking cool. I like that shit.
You got little essays and stuff in there. You got some art. You got even that's fucking cool though.
Yeah, that's what I used to love about getting stuff like that. Like all those little kind of booklets.
Physical media, man. I know. Still alive.
But we don't have any of those kind of things anymore in our releases. They don't do anything like that when they get stuff.
You used to get a poster.
Yeah, that's what I loved about shit. Not so good.
This poster's pretty cool though. Like I will admit, I like one side more than the other.
Yeah.
But you get
the original, yeah.
And then
the crazy thing is, I used to have a original Spawn poster of that other side.
Really?
I used to have one. Yeah, I don't know what happened to it.
Also, are you under the illusion that like ours had the black as well?
Like that?
Hang on.
Wait, what? Like
did ours? What have I done?
What have you done?
Did ours ever look like that? Like
that's what
on
I
the black background?
That's what I believed. Yeah.
You believe that?
There's been a couple of different versions, but I remember that more iconically. What have you got? Is it on Blu-ray or the 4K? Oh, it's because of the post. Oh, I'm yawning. Sorry, people. I'm yawning. Oh.
Our DVD release, it was a green background.
Oh, I had a green glow to it to help make it pop a bit more. So it wasn't black on black.
And they had black.
Black on black with no green glow.
Yeah. I'm like, because I looked at it,
I
that's
know
green.
Because I know there were some cases that literally had like actually Spawn like posed on the front cover. I know that.
Yeah, like that poster image, wasn't it? Like that one
on the building, yeah, kind of like that a little bit. What's that got on the other?
I'm pretty sure that's what the cover art is.
Yeah, maybe it might have been. I thought it was a bit different than the other one.
So I have no idea. But I don't have the Blu-ray. So I just have the DVD.
Yeah.
But that is a chunky with the poster and the booklet and shit. I'm like,
that's cool.
That is heavy.
Oh, I want them.
Like, I'm serious. Like, these freaking slipcovers are very high quality. Like, these things are fantastic. They do ask a premium for these. Like, this is like $70. But what you get with it, though, definitely makes up for it. And then the Fiesta Resistance. Hey, Des, you'll like this one though. Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
You got the box. Which one's that one you got? Is that the
trilogy?
Yeah. That's the one. That's one that Luke got.
Yeah, it's fucking amazing.
That's all I thought was funny. How much did you pay for yours?
80 something.
Oh, that's way cheaper than what he paid for.
He paid the full 140 something, did he?
Yeah.
Yeah, I found it on sale at Sanity, so I'm like,
but he went to fucking DVD Kings in the city we have here. They're an import place.
Went to Sanity.
Well,
$84.
Well, when he listens to this and he gets to this part, sorry,
but the cool ass poster that smells so bad.
Yeah, he didn't show me the poster, but yeah,
because it's the paper, like it's got that clean. It blocks your nose up.
Oh, well, that's it.
Like Roy's fucking pizza, Roy's, and you got the whole booklet. Like this is. Oh, I didn't see that on the back.
There's a bunch of features and stuff, and
it's got a menu on the back.
A menu? Oh, I got a pizza menu, like a pizza box.
Yeah, Roy's
Pizza.
It's Roy's Pizza, and it's just full of stuff like this.
Yep, that's cool though.
Like different, like it's very
He-Man
pagey. Like I don't know how many pages there are, but there's a lot. 58 pages. But
find the movie He-Man figures.
These commissioned artworks were so good. Like these here. Look at that.
Yeah, they're fucking dope. I want to get that, but that's the fact that they've got to fuck off, bug. Ah!
But you do get some cool things in these as well, like not just the poster and the book. You get some stickers.
Oh, what's that one?
I don't know what movies they're from, like which one they are, but like you get the 4 turtles from the various movies, which are pretty cool.
Yeah.
The stickers. And because it's 90s, you get trading cards with the turtles.
That's fucking cool.
Every case has 2 more. Like the first one has 4. That one get 2 of each. So I'm like, oof. I'm like, fucking trading cards and shit. So it's 90s, right?
Again, and that's what Ninja Turtles were big on, like their trading cards and their stickers and stuff, and that's how their merch was. So they're kind of nostalgically showing off the merch.
And then you get the original artworks on the other side.
Okay, that's cool.
I mean, I'll keep the commissioned ones. They look fucking cool.
They do. They actually look really good. I'm gonna have to look at getting that at some point.
Like having Shredder and shit. Like my damn light.
That's what my helmet's designed slightly off of is the original. Fucking bug.
Like, you want more arrow?
Fuck off!
Excalibur!
Get the fuck out of here! Keeps coming back at me.
But and that's where you get those fucking trading cards, like the holographic.
I know they're trading cards. Sick. Get some sleeves for them.
Apparently it's limited, so like I don't know how long they'll last. Still, when they came out, like I was lucky to get it on sale.
Yeah.
Who knows how many's fucking left?
I know that's the trap.
But I feel sorry for Luke though. $140. I mean, that's still a good price for the 3 movies.
Yeah.
And
it's still
all
a
the
good,
goodies.
Good buy. Like that might be like the price I might have to pay if I get around to finding it if I'm lucky enough. But that's not bad though. If it's 3 movies with all those goodies, like
I think the second one gets April O'Neil and the third one gets Casey? April O'Neil and Casey Jones.
Yep. There's the other one.
Both April actors, actresses, or the actors really.
It's Shredder and Splinter?
Isn't the term actor for them still?
Yeah. Is it Shredder and Splinter?
Then you get a poster of the. You get a poster of the third movie, like.
That's cool.
That double-sided.
Yeah, the original one. And
the commissioned art and the original.
Yeah, that's cool.
I was like.
I wouldn't mind seeing what they're like in 4K and seeing them again, like up cleaned up.
They look fucking crisp.
Yeah. Dog, are you going
like apparently the first movie looks better because it's made from the camera negative.
Okay, yep.
The original source. The other ones are in a positive. Still look fantastic though. The second one, you get some cool things as well. You get the Splinter and Shredder cards.
There we go. That's all. Yep. Look at these Splinter.
Kevin Nash. Kevin Nash is like Splinter in one of them. You get the Roy's Pizza card with the buy 7 get 1 free.
I love that's the shit I love. It's so fucking cool. It's fucking so fun.
Like this company puts in what people want though. Like
they know that's what you bought them because of the cool goodies.
Then you got the here at the ooze. With the cool ass commissioner on the back.
Yeah, Shredder.
It's Super Shredder, right? In the second one?
Something like that, yeah.
I don't know.
It's been so long since
Super Shredder. I watched when I was a little fucking kid.
That's what I'm saying. It's been
in the cinema. Long. That's where I watched one. I'm like, I don't even remember it.
Oh, I didn't even have had the fortune of that.
Back when I lived near a cinema.
Yeah.
When I was little, fucking yay fucking big. But it's just a nice little, and it comes in a nice sturdy box. Like this thing is fucking built tough. It's got the ooze canister on the back of the box. Ooze. But it's a nice little collection. Well, it's not fucking little, it's big. But the 3 movies, I'm keen to do a binge of them.
Yeah.
Tomorrow maybe. Just watch all these movies. I'm like, I have to.
Yeah, they're not long.
I watched The Abyss. The Abyss was so good. It's crazy that movie was 1989, but it looks like it was filmed today.
Yep. Even the special
effects. James Cameron gets a lot of shit for his stuff, but he pushes technology.
That's it. Time. Like he's really good. But like I said, even the special effects for that time were fucking good. Like it's
considering that and Ninja Turtles were nearly the same fucking year because the Ninja Turtles was filmed around that time too, like 89, 90. Like, and that looks fucking like it's like an indie movie because it is that first Ninja Turtles.
Yep.
The second one, not so. Look at that! Like they fit nicely with the poster and the booklet all in that box. With a fig and slip cover, like.
I've had a few good figures pop up.
But
Not many.
No,
New
80 odd bucks for that. I had to jump on it. I'm like, come on, Sanity.
Yeah, definitely.
But it was back order. Like I had to wait a couple of weeks for him to even ship it. Like a week for him to ship
At
it.
least they still offered that with the sale on. Some
Right?
places, if they had a sale on, would be like, "Nah, we don't have the stock. Sorry, too bad, so sad." Like,
Right? Like we're sad that Sanity's gone physically, but they're still online and doing good shit.
yeah, they're still being fair, going, "Oh,
Like
we've
they're
got
still
a back
keeping
order."
physical alive.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Because they had to get it in to sell it, but like at least they tell you it's back order and stuff.
Mm.
Like I'm looking at more of these Arrow videos and they're all back order.
Yep,
Like 15 to 30 days back order. I'm like, holy fuck.
that's crazy.
But they're worth it.
Oh, that's
like I'll pay the extra bit of money to get one of the slip and all the booklets, and because they're cool things that you would never think of.
Yeah.
Like who thinks of putting like everyone who died in a fucking book? Like these are people who died in the movie and the freaking timestamp. Like who thinks of that?
I know that's such a very extended.
Because
thought.
the thing about the company is they get the original director's input too.
Yeah. On the merchandising.
Like they have to because it's the director's movie, and they want to get like the best they can. So they get their input and like what to do with it, like how things meant to look, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
When they do the 4K scans and conversions and stuff.
Yeah,
like that.
that's exactly it.
And because the director had what he had in the time, like most of their movies only got a DVD release.
Well, that's it. Limited
back in like late 90s, early 2000s, maybe, and they were limited.
That's exactly it, because they weren't being funded.
Now, they just they can help out with these projects. You get the best version you can.
I've gone that deep into the Master of the Universe stuff. I'm now in Godzilla. I've got Godzilla and King Kong figures popping up. Nope, now I'm going into Transformer territory.
There was a place where I saw Masters of the Universe, that Dolph Lundgren one, for like $10. I'm like, oh, that's cheap.
Yeah, it's not a bad movie. It's up there with like the
No, and a freaking Blu-ray of it for $10. That's fucking cheap.
It's cult classic stuff like the Ninja Turtles and stuff like that. It's all that era, generation.
Yeah, 90s.
Like we had some cool shit. Okay, I gotta get back.
That's why they give you the trading cards, because like we had trading cards growing up. Like we had them every fucking where.
Cheapish figures I saw pop up that I don't have, so I might have to go back and maybe order them.
I'm hoping they do a Small Soldiers 4K. Like, come on. There already is a Small Soldiers 4K, but it's only in the US.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's like $100 to get it here. Like buying it and shipping it's like $100. I'm like, but it's a Steelbook Small Soldiers 4K. I'm like, oh.
No, it's like it's very limited.
Like I'll do it one day when I got the funds, if they don't sell it by then. Because like Small Soldiers in 4K will look fucking amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, like the Abyss shot all underwater nearly. Looks fucking incredible.
Did all the tricks.
I mean, it was really underwater though. Like he did film underwater, but I looked at some of the goofs and all that. Apparently, Ed Harris actually punched James Cameron in the face because he nearly drowned when he was filming.
I'm not surprised, honestly.
Just walked up, smack. I don't know if that's how it went, but like just punched him in the face because he nearly drowned. Like I'd definitely do that too. Like fuck, man. Like if there's one thing I want to do before I die or he dies, is I'd love to be even just an extra in a James Cameron movie. Like just someone behind the scene, like someone just behind the act, like just in the background would be nice. Like I don't care. Even if I gotta die, like fuck. Just kill me off as a character who did, has a few things and just kill me off. I don't care.
Just being in the movie would be fun.
I don't get why people hate James Cameron though. Like without him, movies would be so not as good because he defined movies.
Did a lot. Exactly, he did a lot that where it has influenced so much, like that have influenced so much movies.
The Abyss, the Terminator, like Terminator 2, like that shit was mind blowing.
They all helped create, future productions that were inspired by it.
Him and Spielberg were killing it back then.
Ooh, okay.
I mean, Spielberg not killing it anymore. I don't think. I think he kind of eased off movies, but
yeah,
like James Cameron's like 70 years old, still kicking ass making Avatar.
right. He's fucking going hard.
And he's got the next Attila movie coming out. No, Alita, not
Attila,
Attila. Alita.
Hun.
Imagine that. Imagine James Cameron making Ben-Hur or something shit like that.
Fucking Ben-Hur.
That'd be no James Cameron making fucking 300. That'd be amazing. I did see the 300 movies got a 4K. We can see all those fake abs in 4K. All those painted on abs.
That's it.
I can't believe they actually they look so real though when they did that.
I know that the artist toning how they did all that was just
the painted on abs. I mean they were fit, so they kind of had them, but they just bit extra help.
That's
fucking Jared Butler and shit with them fucking abs. Wasn't Henry Cavill in one? He was in that Immortals movie.
Yeah,
a young Henry Cavill, in his 20s or some shit. Looks so weird.
Expensive.
He looked a bit nerdy back then, actually, compared to now.
Such a bulk.
Had that freaking bowl cut thing for that movie, like a bowl cut happening, whatever it was. Also, I seen remember Wrath and Clash of the Titans? They got a 4K double pack?
Huh?
Yeah, Wrath of the Titans and Clash of the Titans. The prequel and that and the sequel.
Yeah.
Not the original Clash of the Titans, like the 60s or whatever the fuck it was.
Yeah.
The newer ones. Yeah, they got a double pack 4K for like $50. I'm like, holy shit. Yeah, so my game collecting's been put off for a little bit. I'm doing movies for a bit because I'm like, these movies are limited, so I got to try and get them. Games aren't limited, really.
That's exactly it. Like, it's some of these are limited run prints.
Yeah, like those limited, like Under Siege and that, like you can only get them certain places, which I'm like, I tried to jump on them. Ooh. And then I found a thing called DVD Hub. I'm like, ooh. Which got them as well. They have the whole Underworld complete collection 4K for $100. Like, sheesh. Cheap. Because they're all imports, because we don't get... You cannot get those at a JB or anything.
Yep.
It's just sad. But I did find out that JB's got limited run games now.
Yes.
They got Star Wars, the first person one, like we did from the early 2000s.
Yeah, there's a lot of them now.
And they got like the Castlevania release limited run stuff. I'm like, that's like, that's nice they're doing that. Because people will buy them. They're limited run. Like, you can't get them anywhere else on disc.
Well, that's what limited run does a lot these days. There's a lot they do where they do their limited run releases, but then they get enough backing once they've done, because you know how they usually do it like on their website through limited run. Like,
yeah,
they get that.
They get the pre-orders and then make them,
and then that's like that run. But they get enough support behind it that they use, like, limited run is also like a distribution, like a publishing company now. They're not just like a limited publishing company. They are.
Look, they're still limited, but they're putting things elsewhere.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. They actually are like a proper publishing company.
Hands.
Because they actually, doing like big retail releases where they go, okay, we're not just doing because some of their games they do like a shortwave window. There are some games that they do a long round window. Like they'll publish a game title for like 2 years. Like there's some games that they'll keep producing copies of because of like contractual, but like it's cool that limited run isn't just like that niche publishing company anymore that it used to be. Like it's so much more now. It's really cool that they've come such a long way, because
right,
they used to like work deals And they used to convert a lot of games themselves and do like things and work with like they did a lot of like chunky shit to try and get things to do things, to get things like it
Yeah.
was kind of like a legit, but it was kind of like
Limited
a
run are so bad now, though.
like so
Apparently,
mainstream.
people got their order 2 years later after they ordered it.
Yeah, there's been some that I just
I'm like, you don't want that reputation.
But like, yeah, limited run was such a niche thing, but now how popular they are now because so many people are buying in orders that they assume that the limited run was gonna be a short window, and then it being more than it was, and they're going, okay, we don't want to just turn people back. We want to like
Right?
still sell the product, and that's why they end up making. But you just gotta wait, unfortunately. But like they do offer, but the thing is, though, I do like it's not a bad problem because half the time limited run gives you a whole bunch of cool shit with their games. It's not just like, oh, here's a game, you're gonna, you're getting like the poster, the figure, collector card, you get all these cool things with your pack. Like,
Yeah, like that Cuphead release. How you got like the poster, the reversible cover art,
there's all
the
this cool shit you get. So
kind
like,
of like what Arrow do. They give you the
yeah,
art, the
it's
little
like,
goodies.
realistically, you're not just paying for the game, you're paying for all the extra shit. If you're going, and this is what gets me, is if you're going to limited run just to buy a game, don't
Just buy.
just buy it anywhere else. Don't complain you chose to buy through, because they literally can distribute anywhere else. It's just like, but you're going through them most of the time
Right?
nowadays. Like you go through them because that's what they do now. That limited run will distribute. They're through them limited still with some titles, which gives you all the extra goodies. Or they'll just do a main release as well, but then all you're getting is just the game and nothing else. So you pay to go through them to get all the extra goodies. So that doesn't just come out of thin air. They're going to manufacture all this shit. So sometimes being a year
Yeah, they
late,
had to
2 years
make
late,
it
I
through
get
their
it. Like,
partners and
yeah, like, and it can happen. Like, I get it. I get, like, if you're going to complain about getting the game, just buy digitally then. Like, fuck. You know?
yeah, it's cheaper for you if you don't want it.
Like, you literally pay extra for their versions because you're getting all the goodies. You technically are paying for the goodies, but that's the choice you choose
That's
to
why I
pay.
like that because, like, yeah, they're a bit like they're
Extra.
50 to 70 bucks, but like you
But
can't get it anywhere else. You can't stream that.
But like I said, paying for that on normal 4K here in Australia, you get jack shit. He says, here, get disc in a case, call it a day. Here you go, $50. They're like, these guys, they're like, oh, we'll give you the book. Here's a fucking menu for some sushi takeaway place. Here's a fucking napkin while you're at it. Like, they think about it. I feel like if you got their version of Book of Eli in 4K, they'll give you a little fucking KFC wipe in it, and you could use it. Like,
Right?
like they think, because that was the key. I always love about that. That was the key point with Book of Eli. The fucking KFC wipes was their commodity. Everyone lost their mind over them on that
Right.
show. Like, I fucking laugh about that. That's a key thing
That's
that
true.
always
Them fucking wipes fucking slap. They are good. Like they do work.
But that's what I'm saying. That publishing distribution company, I feel like would do something like that. They'd be like, "Oh, this is because that's a key thing. We'll chuck that in there," as a joke. If you bought
Or they'd make the case a book.
or they'll be like, Zack and Miri make a porno. You'll get a fucking condom with it. Like that's what I feel like that they would do. It's like they fucking stick to the fucking.
Yeah, well, that fucking like that Roy's Pizza menu on the back of the booklet and the fucking little like buy 7 get 1 free card and shit like that.
You don't need that shit, but that's part of the cool. Like, and they're not expensive. Some of these people that are selling them, they're reasonably cheap, and then like I said, that you can buy them actually here for. Like, it's crazy. Like fucking insane the prices that people sell them on eBay. We're way overpriced for shit. Like we're way overpriced.
On eBay, yeah.
Like eBay's
That's
so
why
much cheaper.
I got all that roughly. Take away, well, the Deep Blue Sea and the Ninja Turtles was $120.
Yeah,
which ain't bad. The rest of it was about 400, just under 400.
yeah.
That's not freaking bad either, really.
That's what I'm saying.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
So what? 400 all up?
7 items, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so, but it's like, if you went to, like, because we don't have many outlets here, so if you were to go to JB Hi-Fi...
That's not including the next 2 that are coming from that order. Yeah. They haven't turned up because they're pre-orders.
Like, no offense, like I say, no offense to JB Hi-Fi. JB Hi-Fi are good with their fucking shit. It's just they got to pay the prices that they have to sell them at. But, like, if you were to buy all that, like you say, the price you paid for it at JB Hi-Fi, chuck on an extra 100, 150, maybe $200. Like, things are so much more expensive at JB Hi-Fi, unfortunately. Like, it adds up.
I don't think so.
Like,
Because they don't exist though. They don't get those in because they don't exist.
No, I'm saying, but if they were though, they'd be like $50, $60, and you're getting nothing with them. What I'm saying is you're comparing.
Pretty sure if like Deep Blue Sea was, that'd be like maybe $30, $40, maybe.
It'd be like fucking.
Same like Sandy had it at maybe like $40. But like it was that one distributor who had the high prices.
Yeah.
Was it Universal? Was it or
Yeah,
Universal Distributing? Like that was so high priced.
Yeah.
But like Warner Brothers were reasonable. Like they had the $30, $40 steelbook. Like,
but it just, I'm saying,
they put the extra 10 for steelbook. There was that one fucking publisher who selling them shit that makes it like $70 fucking dollars. Like, because these don't exist here. Like, Under Siege, you can't just buy that from any shop here. Fucking Spawn, Snakes on a Plane, they're all, you can buy them on DVD or Blu-ray, but not on 4K.
No, that's what I'm saying though. But like, if they were, usually like they're stuck at these prices that distribution charges, and we get screwed over. That's what I'm saying. We get screwed over at our normal retailers. But you buy online, you're getting what they're actually values are, and for what you're getting, I'm saying as well, because what you're getting all the goodies in it. So something like that here with the goodies in it, you got to chuck an extra $10, $15
well,
here. Like,
also with these, right? You get they literally go out and make special features with directors, cast, people who worked on it. Like, they used to get all those special features. That's what all these are. Like, all these things here, they just list off what is in it. Like, they get new commentaries, new everything. Like,
yeah, they go through.
They just go above and beyond for a release like this.
They do like anniversary things. That's what I'm saying. It's reasonably priced for what they.
I think the Ninja Turtles have like 3 hours of like bonus features.
Yeah, something like that. There's like a whole bunch of shit. From what I was
like they put to it, like a lot were new. Like, they actually got the original Turtle actors and shit and did interviews with them. I'm like, that's fucking cool, man. Where usually 4Ks you get now are just have no special features. Have you ever seen a 4K with special features?
Not normally, no. It's just the movie. That's
no. The Blu-ray has special features. Like, they're on the Blu-ray disc, they're on the 4K disc.
Yeah, usually.
But that's all on the one fucking disc.
Yeah.
It's like, come on, man. Do better.
That's exactly it.
This is like, I'm gonna go boutique now, because like boutique are good unless it's something I really like.
Yeah,
I'll still grab from JB like a normal steelbook from like Universal or a Sony one or something. But stuff like that where they're done by Arrow, I'll buy them. You get some cool shit.
Speaking of cool shit, I need to. I've been holding.
Well, it's been like 3 hours.
Yeah, we are. It was literally, we're gonna wrap up like an hour ago. Jim had his haul that took like 50 minutes.
And then we just chatting about movies.
50 minutes of Jim. But hey, this is the anniversary episode, so I'll allow it. I'll allow the 3 hours. It's fine. Next time we'll have 2 hours, maybe. But this is fair. This is our anniversary of like the 7 years, 7th season, 7 pod. It's no holds bar. So, but I do need to go take a shit. So, we do need to kind of wrap up.
Yeah. Well, the funny part is, I unboxed them yesterday.
Yeah.
Did my unboxing video, talk about it. Almost went for an hour. I'm like, holy fuck.
It happened. But you do have like, what, 7, 8 things there? But then you've also got the Ninja Turtles, which is 3. Like.
Plus, I went through them all and discussed every, like, in them, fucking out them, fucking whatever.
Which you basically did again you would have briefly cut it down.
In a more streamlined format.
But that's what I'm saying, though. There is a large portion. It's not like it's just one thing and you've spent an hour talking about one thing.
I was going to do just one for each thing, but I'm like,
you could have.
That's way too long to put out, because like you got to do each individual, but just do it all in one thing.
Yeah.
Like, goddamn.
You do it as like a haul. It's like, here's a haul I've bought. Let's just put them all out in the one thing. Yeah.
It's like an Arrow video haul.
Yeah. Oh, wait.
I'd delve into that realm right now. Like, I know so many, like 88 films. You got Criterion. You got fucking Arrow. You've got Vinegar Syndrome. You got there's so many.
Yeah, don't even go there. There's so much. It's fucked.
And they've all got different movies, like because
Uh-huh.
distribute like Warner Brothers give them some movies to give someone else some movies to do, someone else some movies to do. It's like you got all of them.
There's all these companies now that are distribution companies that are like doing.
Well, they're getting money, like they're paying Warner Brothers or whatever to get the movies. So like Warner Brothers does no work. They just let them go. Here you go, have the camera stuff, do your scans, and
Warner Brothers will be paying them because they gotta. It'd be Warner Brothers
getting their movies out there too
because they got to pay someone to do the work. So it'd be them paying them because Warner Brothers will want to get them out there because they'll make the money back on the sales. So what they'll do is they pay the company because all you got to do is get the company to work on one thing, but Warner Brothers is making back the money on each product sold. So they're laughing.
Yep.
Like there's no rights going.
And they sell out, so they're definitely laughing because they're limited. Like
they're going to them because
people want them.
It's easy. So that kind of job. It's easier for Warner Brothers to reach out to other people, going, "Can you distribute these and repolish them and do all that kind of stuff, so that we don't have to worry about that. We can just sit back and work on other projects that are mainstream. We'll let other people delegate their own,
the Coyote Acme thing, and
work on current projects, and we'll distribute all these old projects to other companies to repolish for us.
That's how gaming's going to go too. Like they're going to go, oh, you can make this for us.
Honestly,
we'll just give you the license, and
we don't have these problems like Ubisoft going along. Oh shit, we can't do all this stuff. Let's just cancel it all. Like they need to find people that are willing to do it and give them the work.
There are people to do it too.
There's plenty of companies.
But you're gonna have to save some money. June, I think. You know, it's coming out from Arrow.
What?
Double pack Mortal Kombat 90s movies.
Ooh, not too bad. Not too bad.
Mortal Kombat and Annihilation. Only $50.
That's not bad.
4K little box with goodies.
Cool what goodies they have in it. I reckon because Mortal Kombat, one case is going to have Scorpion and one cover is going to have Sub-Zero. I reckon without a doubt. Like,
right? There's going to be something like that.
Or at least the first one's going to have like Scorpion and Sub-Zero like doing a cool like thing on it. It's got a bit, but like I feel like Annihilation was very more iconic. I think Goro was in both, but I feel like Goro was definitely more with Annihilation.
I think Mataro was in the first one. Like Mataro, I think.
Goro, or whatever was that other one.
It's going to be cool to see them in 4K though, because like older movies translate well to 4K. Like they look fucking amazing. So like I've never seen the Annihilation. I have Mortal Kombat on Blu-ray, but I haven't watched it for a long time.
Oh yeah, it's been a while, but that'll be cool.
I'm not a fan. Like it's good, but like it's very janky. That first movie,
it's different.
It's kind of like Street Fighter with Van Damme. Like it's of its time.
Yeah.
But they got some cool shit coming out like the next few months. I'm like, sucks that I don't know about them now because I'm just looking because every month they like put on their Instagram they put like what movies coming out like May,
that's like
April,
me with
June.
That's just me with my Masters Universe toys, bro. That's just me. The same thing. Checking all the things that's what I was doing before. I was like you were talking about. I'm like I need to check. I'm thinking about. I need to check because the embargo's dropped, and I'm like I want to see if anyone's.
They've also got a Jackie Chan 5 or 6 movie box set coming.
That'd be interesting.
It's got like that Thunder something.
Yeah.
Thunderbolt. It's got Drunken Master 2. Got Mr. Nice Guy.
Oh, that's interesting.
It's got a lot of his like 90s work.
That's very interesting mix because there was a lot of other iconic ones from the 90s that are a bit more than that. I was like,
like Rush Hour.
Well, there's that, but like there's other stuff he'd done. Like he's got a vast collection, but
like Police Story and stuff.
Yeah.
They've already a box set of that out, the trilogy, I think, though.
But that, I guess, maybe because it's more of the odd stuff.
Police Story trilogy, I think they've already done 4K of that.
The Tuxedo?
I think the 4th one's in this new one. The 4th.
Is it Tuxedo
movie?
In that one? Most probably, because Tuxedo.
The Battle in the Bronx? Battle of the Bronx, I think, is in there.
Because there's Tuxedo.
This whole thing is a Jackie Chan's, like, greatest thing. Like,
the Tuxedo was a weird movie.
That's crazy.
That was a fucking weird one.
It's funny, because, like, that's a 3 movie. They're doing a 6 for Jackie Chan. That's going to be twice that fucking size.
Most probably. Or
it's going to be a big-ass box.
Depends if they're doing...
Because they're all individually packaged, too.
True.
There's 6 whole 4K cases.
It's a trap.
I'm like, only $300 for it too. I'm like, oh, that's so cheap.
Yeah, that's a trap.
Like 6 movies, 300, and that's about right. $50 a movie. 4K with all the goodies. I'm like, they're definitely delivering with that price. Like, I wonder what the goodies would be though. Posters and stuff, maybe some art cards. I have no idea.
Well, they did a lot of that stuff through that era of trading cards and stuff. So much of the same thing. Trading cards, definitely poster.
But there's because I went to watch a movie the other day. You ever seen Falling Down with Michael Douglas?
Sounds familiar. 90s?
Where he got like a bazooka and shit. Like he's just a pissed off guy. I tried to watch that. My case is empty. There's no disc in it. I was like,
wait, what?
I don't know where the disc is. Fuck knows. But then yesterday I think Arrow's doing a 4K for like June of Falling Down. I'm like,
perfect timing.
The heavens are open.
Are they just in a rogue DVD player somewhere? There's a disc just sitting in a random DVD.
I don't know where it is. I think I may have lent it to somebody.
Just the disc. Such a random thing.
But the coincidence of like, oh, my disc, I'm going to buy another copy. Yeah. 4K is coming, like in a couple of months. I'm like, whoa, with a fucking slip and shit. Like, I'll just upgrade it. I don't care.
Yeah, well, why not? Eh? Fucking hell.
That's what I did to the mask. I bought the 4K. I'm like, fuck the DVD, the fucking Blu-ray off now.
Yeah, exactly. Why not?
Same as I might keep Spawn DVD, maybe.
They kind of, some of those DVDs are just like iconic as like having a VHS of something. Certain movies you just hold on to a VHS tape of.
Well, that new, not new, Scream 4 is coming out on 4K. Scream 4. They're doing through a boutique label as well. It's not Arrow, I don't think. I think it's Shout Factory.
Would be one of the ones that deal with horror movie collections.
Well, that's what they were as well. Like they were like horror guys, and now they're doing all the like Ninja Turtles and shit now. Like that's fucking cool. But they're doing Scream 4 with a 4K and a VHS version. It's the 4K scan on a VHS.
Yeah, so that would be interesting to watch. That'd be kind of clean, actually.
On a CRT as well, like not on a CRT.
That'd be fucking kind of clean. That'd kind of slap.
And guess what? In under 2 hours, it sold out.
Oh, I'm not surprised. There are some like crazy dedicated fans. Like that's
VHS sold out. Like crazy.
The only sad problem is that there's going to be a few scalpers that would have gotten in on that just to sell the VHS tape separately. Like it's going to be fucking dirty
for a couple hundred or so.
Yeah, because it's the VHS tape.
Like, I mean, I don't own a VHS player, but like to get Scream 4 on VHS, that would have been so nice.
I know.
Like, I've still got VHS of Digimon, that movie. I've still got that on VHS, I think. Small Soldiers, I think I've still got.
Oh God, how long?
I've still got The Wiggles.
But anyway, we're
yeah.
Anyway, we're well over that 3 hour mark now. We can keep going, but I think 3 hours is cutting it a bit close.
Nah, I got to go to the bathroom as well.
Yeah, so we'll wrap that up. That's a good one.
But,
definitely then clearly go check out Jim's video whenever he uploads that. When do you reckon you're going to upload that video? You're talking about all these because I feel like
I did upload it, but it's not live yet. So
you'll go live sometime
Monday
soon.
maybe.
Okay, so go if you're watching this, made it this far. Go check out Jim's video. Clearly, he's going to have a lot of information because it goes for an hour. Go check that out. Check out Jim's video. Might try and link it.
I didn't even time. I just because I went live at the same time. I was like, just do it live.
So go check out Jim's video. For the full breakdown, I imagine it's going to be so much more in depth than this. So,
well, it's big camera, so it's.
I'll have to check it out.
But yes. I'll be up hopefully Monday. So, but on that one, thank you, Beardies and Beardettes, for joining us on the 7th anniversary episode. Oh my lordy, that's weird to say out loud. 7th.
7th season.
Crazy.
It's weird how it works out
season.
being because we started it late, like, technically, when we filmed. So it's a weird milestone for us, so. Smack bang in the middle of April. Like, the end of April, like, the end. Because I had to go back. So, sorry to segue, but I had to go back and I double-checked the date because I was like... So I looked at the first date we uploaded onto Spotify. It was the first episode was uploaded the 24th of April.
Oh, 24th.
2020. So that's
what's
why.
29th for then?
I guess maybe that's technically the official first episode, but our pilot episode was the 24th. So
yeah, because we had Anchor. Like Anchor was the main one first,
and our pilot episode was through Anchor. It was short, but it was a pilot episode, so that's still our first episode. Theoretically, our first official episode would be the 29th, but the first episode, I like to count that as the milestone because that was our pilot episode.
Right.
The fact that we were a podcast that had a pilot episode, like, yeah, fuck you guys.
That's so red.
Fuck you guys.
Are we the only one to have a pilot?
We gave that a bill.
Yeah, because that could have easily just went just a one and done.
Look at that though. Look at us now. Oh,
could have easily been a one and done. Fucking hell.
Doggy. But yes,
we're never fucking ending. We Hi. Where am I? oh, nope. It's like, put me down.
She doesn't like sitting any other way. She likes sitting this way, but you sit her upright, she freaks out.
Right. Yeah, because it's the stability thing, I'm guessing.
Yeah,
like, doesn't like being on, like... Trippy.
I got you. You.
Just keeps looking up like... like, I don't want to look down. Why is she afraid of heights then?
I don't know.
Because like she's fine. Like when you had a flat, she was looking like normal. This is just like,
I know, upright.
Put me down.
She freaks. She goes all weird. She's all
right.
She's looking. Go find mum. But anyway, yes.
But yes, thank you for watching, listening. We appreciate you. We have been Dale and Jim, and we'll catch you guys next week. Bye-bye.
Like,
oh, me feel my feet. I'm the king of the rumba beat.
And the shaka. I was trying to get the rhythm going, but I forgot. I was trying to forget it, and I was going shaka makaka. Shaka makaka.
Shaka makaka.